I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Son, I apologize. I took some risks to provide for you and your mother. It landed me in jail for 8 years, and it took me away from you. Excuse me.
What's up, pimp? Hey.
What's going on, Slink?
Just left the shop, man. You left this up there. I figured you might need
okay,
this
appreciate
here, man.
that,
What y'all got going on up here?
All right.
Y'all chilling. What's happening? Hey, Charlie, what's up, my nigga? What's the word, my God? What's up, big old man? What's the word, dog?
Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What you been up to?
Oh, shit.
Hey, this next competitor, man, one of my partners, man, I want y'all to make some noise for Big Ja.
I think we OD, clear the air like some trees and
Hey, what's going on, Big Ja? What's going on, brother? Yeah. Man, tell us what you about to do to your competitor, man.
About to stump a mud hole in his confidence, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to beat him down, man. I'm a dominologist. I do this.
Hey, man, tell the world where they can find you.
Big Ja, 2 G's, BIGGJAH, all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans, all that.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, man, let's roll. Let's get ready to rumble, man. Yeah, let's make it noise. Yeah. All right. Our next competitor, man. Man, this is one of my close partners, man. Got much love for him. Y'all give it up straight from Moreno Valley, Mobile, California. Y'all give it up for Lunch the General.
really not into violence. Interpretate the silence as prizes.
Hey. What's going on, Lunch?
How you doing, man?
Chillin', man, chillin', man. Man, tell these people what you about to do to your competitor.
I'm about to hit this nigga with a rock. This big ass nigga, David and Goliath type of shit. I'm gonna rock and hit that nigga. You know what I'm saying, cuz?
That's right, man. Tell the world where they can find you.
Check me out, Lunch the General. That's Lunch, THA General, Spotify, Apple Music, IG, and wherever else. Pornhub too, if it's on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Check me out.
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get Hey, man, rules. Games to 100, 400. All right? If somebody calls bogey, that's 50 points, but you got to call the bogey if they play bogey. All right?
Okay.
And, yeah, games to 100.
Let's go.
Let's rock.
Mine's right here. Wow.
400.
Bam.
Let's do it.
Somebody got to watch this.
Go ahead, do that.
I'm like my man, my first and last time watching this.
Got it.
I'm allergic to the soap around this motherfucker. Let's go.
Nigga look like he a little ashy. He allergic to soap, this motherfucker. Here we go.
Yo, that big ass up. Whoa.
Here we go. Get them kids at the street, they crying.
Big 6 to the bowl.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
I don't got it. Big 5.
I ain't got that either.
Big 4.
Oh, no.
Big 3.
All right,
I don't
boom.
get no points.
Not yet. I'm working on it, though. Setting it up. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Break down, huh?
Uh-huh. Boom.
Really don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Really don't like that.
Yes,
I'm get a knick-knack.
Oh, Patty White.
Okay.
Give a dog a bone.
Give Big John a ball.
Let me get the same thing.
Oh, man.
Plus
5.
5.
10 to 5. 10 to 5.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
forget to mention.
Let's see.
Take it. He running away. I see it.
Serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's serious, though.
Serious.
Boom.
You got no 5, huh? I see you run away. Don't do it like
Wait.
that. We're gonna do it like that.
Treachery.
Go go ahead and do it like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it like that.
Alright, it's alright.
We're gonna get it like that.
Boom.
Oh.
That way.
Oh,
Like
wow.
that.
Yeah, bring it back there.
Lay them down like that.
Okay.
Lay them down like that.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Ain't nothing real quick, bro. Setting it up.
15? My God. Domino.
You got 10. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Oh, hey,
Strong, nigga. I'm strong. I'm yeah.
10 more. Is that done?
30 to 10.
Oh, okay.
Ja got 10, Lunch got 30.
For right now. Right now.
It's lunch.
Right now, it's all good.
It's lunch. Let's eat.
Let's eat
Let's eat. It's lunch. Let's eat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, go watch. I like when you just
I'll
watch.
give you the first one.
What my man say? Make sure they hot. Or make sure they not so hot. Something like that.
Yup.
Plastic pans and all that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, sure they crying. Y'all believe my hand is at home and shit. Yeah, it's all good. Told you my shit
40 to
booty.
10. 40 to 10.
I'm knocking already. My
Oh,
shit
Oh,
booty.
wow.
Don't grab too many though. Don't like
Oh,
too many.
wow.
Hold on,
I
man.
pull bullshit.
Don't grab too many.
It's all good.
I don't like too many, motherfucker. I don't like too many.
Wait.
Oh, they're going. I ain't start slapping yet because I ain't really putting it down yet.
What's this, less than 0?
40 to 10. Lunch got 40, Ja got 10.
Oh, John, say it ain't
It's
so.
all good. It's all
man.
good.
I really didn't like that.
Uh-huh.
Chinchon?
Oh, we out the house. 50
I told
to
you
10.
my hand booty, my nigga.
50 to 10.
My shit trash right now.
Oh.
That way.
I don't like what he's saying though, really. I don't like that.
Let me get an opening. Let me get an opening, my nigga.
Side of the house.
Dime!
There we go.
That
There
way.
we go.
Yeah, that's good play.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
said don't let me get an opening.
Same dime.
Okay.
Same dime.
60 to 20.
That's cool. Get back over there, my nigga.
Hey, oh.
Adolescent, R. Kelly.
Oh, my God.
R. Kelly, adolescent.
Okay.
Adolescent. R. Kelly. I'm got them up.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, buddy.
R. Kelly.
Another
Bumping the rhyme.
He need 10 to go. It's 90 to
There we
20.
go.
Man, he is king. Hey, yo, John.
Hey, my hand was trash from jump though, and niggas at home gonna see it. Y'all watch this, y'all gonna see my hand was trash from the jump. But I'm a savage. I'ma still rock with it.
Did you get 7?
Nah, here's the bigger ass. Okay.
Wait, it's money.
There's some money out there. Definitely some
See?
money out
It's
there.
a biblical.
Hey, I'm still over here. I'm still bullshit.
There's some money out there.
This is a personal aspect.
Arsenal.
What you doing?
Why I need to go, Grip?
This is a biblical.
Why I need to go?
It is Sunday.
David and Goliath. Let's call it. What's scoreboard?
90 to 20.
Oh, yeah, he is kicking your ass to the max.
Hey, fuck all that, nigga.
Hey, get out of that shit, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
It's all good.
Baby. Get him up out of here.
Oh, that's my ass, nigga. Okay.
I had to download, man.
was bad dealing. You shoulda took your bitch ass home and been rich. All that high signing you doing, nigga.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Lunch. Y'all know how to get it. How I get it. It's lunch. Let's eat.
I'm about to be outside like this.
Hey, y'all get this big nigga, man. I need 10 niggas to get this big nigga, man. It's your boy Lunch. I finds mobile, baby. Y'all know how I get down. Let's eat.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all watch and subscribe. If I owe you something, you can get it from God, nigga. God. What you say, God? Well, you know I know that. But why wouldn't I do what you're telling me to do now? I'm here because of you, Lord. Because of you, I walk by faith and not by sight. Well, exactly. When I was in the penitentiary, wasn't nobody Okay. Well, what does that mean to me? Exactly, Lord. Exactly. That's why I love you, God. A personal relationship. Brother, what brings you to our beautiful church today?
I've been on drugs my whole life. It's taken everything from me. I thought it was going to help me with my cardio. And I can't stop snitching.
Listen, man, I got the dope right here.
He got the dope. I see it.
Lord, you've heard this man's heart, God. Bless this man and give this brother a miracle. He's gotten you off the drugs. It's a miracle.
Oh my God, hallelujah, I'm off of drugs.
What is this, brother? Who does it belong to?
There's cocaine right there. You know anything about that?
Nope.
God! The Lord tells me you've been hiding some things, brother. Lord tells me you have a serious case of hepatitis B. Lord has also told me that you're a heavy eater. That when you pass gas, there's weight to it. Thank you, Lord, for that word. Lord also tells me that when you eat, you pick the food out your teeth, re-season it, and re-swallow it. I see here that you actually borrow money from the police. Thank you, God. If I owe you something, I'm not gonna give it to you, so you're better off getting it from God, my Nick.
Down, so I don't need no hands or action.
Ready and go.
Of hepatitis B. It's the Lord, what you say, God? Okay, God, Lord has also told me that you're a heavy eater. That when you pass gas, there's weight to it. Thank you, Lord, for that word.
I needed to see Eugene the evangelist. I knew I needed to see Eugene the evangelist. I knew I needed to see Eugene, the gangster evangelist. Man, your reputation on the streets is unbelievable. You have no idea what's been going on with me. I've been messing around with drugs my whole life. I'm talking about years. I thought cocaine was the answer. Have you ever seen anybody fat on cocaine? Absolutely not.
All right, ready. Hold on and go.
Are you Eugene the gangster evangelist?
Yes, I am. Are you here for a miracle today?
It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing. Can you perform a miracle today?
Of course I can, but I sense another type of problem. Is there some type of confusion?
Well, they hate each other now, and they blame each other for the accident, and they're always fighting.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
Lord, make these brothers stop arguing.
Okay, now that you made it impossible for them to argue, can you please do some miracle and get them their hearing back?
Okay. Can you please step to the side, sister? Thank you. Lord, bless them with the miracle. Bless them with the miracle of hearing.
Hold it down low.
Oh, cuz I can hear now.
Man, real one is back.
I can hear it.
Cuz, I'm not trying to hear that, cuz.
Hey, what you talking about?
Cuz, you the reason we was there in the first place. I was trying to tell you, cuz, it was an accident, cuz, but you wasn't trying to listen, cuz, on Kraig. Man, that's on the dead old. We get out right now. What's up? What's up?
Lord, you know I don't get down like this.
That's not the hold it down move.
Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh, you guys messed the miracle up. gangster evangelist?
Yes, I am.
It's my brothers. They got in a terrible accident years ago, and ever since they lost their hearing. As a result, they lost their hearing. Okay. Are you Eugene, the gangster evangelist? It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing.
Wow. Okay.
This is
CC Rise, okay?
promo for Kraig, Gangster Evangelist, and
If I owe you something, I'm not gonna be able to get it to you. But if you want it, you can get it from God, my niggas.
Oh, okay, so
I get the.
you be alright though, man. That's what they meant by offensive odor, though. That's
very offensive.
That's offensive. That's like a fuck you coming out your body. You walk by niggas, they be like, "What you say, nigga?" I smell a fuck you in here. Somebody smell a fuck you? No, I didn't hear fuck you. I smell fuck you. This shit traveling up my nose and my brain. Now all I can think is fuck you. I just thought fuck you 9 times right now. Listen to my thought. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Gotta get that together, brother.
We gonna give it to you.
To be so well spoken, you bad odored, nigga. I ain't never met a well spoken, bad odored motherfucker, man. That's an oxymoron like a motherfucker, man.
You number one at AD.
That's a new word. Not an oxymoron, but a smell moron. That's a smell moron. It's all good, brother. Much love, man. Somebody got to tell you though.
Oh, we know hey, somebody. Everybody.
If the police came in, they could arrest you for that. That's at least 90 days coming off his body, nigga. That ain't regular time. That's in the whole time he got coming off his body, nigga. That's 23-hour lockdown time he got coming off his body, nigga.
Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts. Where you at, Kraig Facts?
One time I walked into a restaurant while a woman I was dating was on a date. So I did what any real man would do. I introduced her to my date. I was like, hey, how you doing, friend? Friend. This is my friend. My friend. This is her friend. And wow, that's a whole lot of friendly shit going on in here today, huh? Well, God bless. You God bless all the friendships happening in here today. You gotta let some people just be who they are and accept them for that, you know, because the ego will fuck shit up, man. The ego will have you thinking that it can't happen to you. It could happen to anybody. Your woman's supposed to be the closest thing to you. Let me tell you something, fellas. You don't know your girlfriend until you've dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. Huh? That's when you know a woman. Go on inside. You know I love you. Go on. Go on. Walking real spry since you put her through the fry. Now she fucking old boy and she don't even say goodbye. Missing old girl and she wants to know the why. But open means open and emotions are a lie. Even if I had a heart, she would serve it with some pie. On a casual encounter with a bouncer over fries. When he give it to you, we gon' finally say goodbye. Cause all I do is eat, drink, fuck, and then say goodnight. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. The trouble with y'all is y'all ain't trouble at all. Do what you wanna do, nigga, including dropping the ball. Plan for what's in store, homie, you are not at the mall. You're not a customer no more, but a product of all. Your brother said what? Baby, don't play. We both know Lil Jeffrey gay. You do what I tell you to do, and he do what a nigga say. Plus, I'm the one fucking you. When you feed me bullshit, I gotta stomach you with shit out direction. Like that time you kept your bat by the door for safety. Then I said, if you don't take this and keep it next to your bed, nigga gon' break in the house and take this shit and hit you in the head. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew.
We live?
God, what's going on with you?
Motherfucker!
Oh ass mother suckers. We about to get started here, man. We're having some technical difficulties with YouTube. They don't want us to win, but we still gonna win. YouTube can't stop us. We got a dope show planned for you today, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned in. I know we started off with the break early today, but we're just getting some stuff squared away, man. It's been a learning curve this week, but we appreciate y'all's support. You know what I'm saying? Wholeheartedly. You did? It's been a learning curve this week, but we appreciate y'all's support. You know it's coming together. Hold on.
Kraig fucking up, y'all. Kraig fucking up.
Oh, it ain't me. It's DeWine. He ate the control board. So we ain't been able to turn the volume down. We about to get started here in a second, man. Pile in. We got a great show planned for y'all today. We're gonna go back to the break for just a couple minutes, man. Just be patient, keep piling in, man. Some funnies on the way. God. We'll be right back.
Guess what, y'all? I have a new product. It's called the 6'9" Snitch Finger.
Show do not have a goddamn. Is that a lace front beard?
You just put it on.
Hey, man, I'm about to get, man. I wish I knew who the fuck said that shit.
And point to the person you're snitching on.
Bitches go home for Christmas.
Man,
it was this nigga. It was that nigga here. It was this nigga here. This nigga here. I wanted to go home, nigga.
$25 plus shipping and handling.
attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars.
Yeah, I'm just blowing off steam, bro. Trying to get money from my people, but the time I own fire, no equal. Fire up something cause I'm so stressed. New cash money, nigga feeling so fresh. Big money, big progress. Big talking when we cash X. Boss speaking, nigga say less. Are you ready for the prime time? Stop playing, nigga, bang my line. I'ma get rich or die trying. Hater niggas know we been no. Blowing smoke out the window. Pass bucks to my kinfolk. Hang a nigga from a thin rope, but we trying to get it in though. Can't wait to the end though. In game like Nintendo. Hot shit but I'm so cold. My God.
Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. New attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Oh, you a gangster on the inside, but I don't like your energy. A parrot in its mimicry. Cut coke, sell crack, hard on black, but watch police kill Phil and you ain't hard on that. We supposed to be brothers, but you forgot you was a Jew. Started acting like a nigga, look what this has come to. A new identity, hoes in male clothes with improved hostilities. Look, I just want a shot to impair mares with red dots, cause acting to get you work like headshots. In my car with a bizarre Asian, white coupe, the car is Caucasian, on a star blazing. Whoever said life ain't great, I paid 1,000,000 times for one mistake, and that's my plate. Label me a chauvinist cause I treat women like people. If that's my equal, take this mask and gloves and do exactly what they ask of us. Queen, I am not a king and we are not nobility. No imaginary friends, no fake tranquility. Only goal is to survive and you are not my enemy. And when I take a gander at your standards, it's based on them. Over there, your hope and the same people we taught to use soap. They used to hang us by a rope. Lost sight of what's right, now you're praying to a pope. And it's a God right here and we are one and the same. Thank them for my contribution, one in my brain. Just a nigga with a pistol willing to die for you. With my faith doing the seeing that your eyes should do. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier, fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God in you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier, fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God in you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through. Friends separate from difference of opinion, cause every man wants some dominion over endings. The homie's getting preachy. He started quoting Malcolm X and Nietzsche. He started saying shit like he could teach me. But I love it when we rock, cause Dunny is my eye, but his mind is Jumbo Jack, cause it is out the box and I'm comfortable. Relaxed in my recliner, stick to norms like the diner till this shit came out of China. It made us all nervous. Is this shit urgent? Or do y'all just not want to pay the baby boomers for their service? Here are my conspira blinds, a fear of mine is nearer 9. Me too is cocked back and I'm gleeful. And happy to be here like when shit is free here. Rudolph raised around people cause I don't see here. Or feel the sentiments. You're either here for that smoke or in defense of it. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier, fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God in you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier, fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God in you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through.
This is one-on-one with D-Bangs and Kraig, really just eating food. So, how was it, and would you make this at home?
It was good, man. Especially that part I can taste when I do that. That part is really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I make it as simple. I felt it was good, man. Great job, bro.
Thank you, man.
It's good shit.
What's your favorite part about it?
Oats, the oats.
The oats.
The oats, yeah, adds texture, is crunchy.
Get stuck in your teeth a little bit, pull it out, a little bit of extra mini game in the food.
The hybridization of all the different things, the banana, the bread, all that shit works together. It's great. Oh my God.
I'm glad to hear it, man.
Yeah, thank you
I've been working on this meal for mad long, and I'm glad to see it finally coming together, and I get to share it with my people.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this meal to my fans?
Yeah, go buy it. Yeah, man. Make yourself one of these, man. Uh-huh.
You heard it right here, man. Kraig is co-signing the meal.
Right. I'm with my legendary homie, man. Thank you for cooking for me, man. Look.
Hey, fellas, don't stay with an abusive woman. They only respect violence. An abusive woman only understands abuse. They don't even like normal greetings. An abusive woman wants an abusive greeting. You talking about hi, hello, bitch? I hate that, bitch. Only thing I love is fucking you up, okay? Don't you like that?
Yeah, you like when I take the wind from you, huh? It's real hard to breathe, ain't it, huh?
Check it. Just a few things on a nigga's mind, you know?
We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We own misplaced gloves, you lost your touch. Never been to Europe, I don't go Dutch. Pay me what you owe me, it ain't that much. Just a few more struts and we can do our stuff. Misplaced hugs, but we can't fuck. Never knew a bomb bitch that can't blow up. Say what you know, she's with us. Greyhound lunch break, meet on the bus. And talk about a new car. Shit we could've had but couldn't grab cause it was too far. Never knew your dad, so when you laugh I still school you. Umar, I did the math, nigga, figure out who you are. I'm on a bitch's mind, I'm on a different time. Check your watch for a breakfast spot, I'm early with the grind. Up before the rooster that'll shoot ya. On top of shit like a roofer. We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We ain't got a mouth, it can't talk me off that fly shit. I'm getting on this plane and this dame will be my bitch. In a room full of suckers, ain't nobody here to vibe with. I'm a dog ass nigga and this world is my hydrant, get used to. When a hoe's wrong, don't hug her, cause she gon' think you soft, young, this a non-gay. Brothers always asking me my age like Beyonce's mother, cause I'm seasoned. Sprinkle me on the bitch's mind and start cooking up reason. Get gold, ask your father for a number, got a zip code. Start selling pussy, why the fuck do you strip for? Die on the battlefield or yield to a lip blow. On that bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal. Every step towards that meth like Wu-Tang instrumentals. We gon' find a way like Doc Dre on the tempo. Swing to the cherry, stop and watch a tricks rent blow. We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it.
This greeting card I got you for your birthday, I'ma open up. What does it say? It says bloody lip, black eye. Bitch, this shit ain't never gonna happen. I ain't never fitting to quit. I'm on your ass, ho. And listen to this voicemail greeting. Beep. Thank you for calling. Everybody, I'm fitting to fuck this bitch up. I just want everybody to know my life's mission is fitting to fuck this bitch up. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. Hey, what's going on, Kraig? It's me, Thomas, man. Make sure everything is okay with you and your lady, man. Call me back when you get a chance.
Parker. If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
You gotta let her know when she's wrong.
If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
Man up, but keep it moving along.
These are just the rules, created for the fools. That's right. How to do a robbery and get away with you. That's game. First you map the plan out. Meet her at a man's house. Must have wore some track shoes. Sprinter how she ran out. Let's go. My girl to your girl to our girl. She hates rules and date dudes she can't choose. Let me prepare you. You square you. You in at the dare you. A 2-hour room for the pair you. Yeah, you be close but hands off like an heirloom. Yeah, you start to kinda like and put some rules down. Yeah, you don't know that she's about to cheer you, cause there's another man in the space that she stares to. Yeah, you. These are just the rules, created for the fools. That's right. How to do a robbery and get away with you. That's game. First you map the plan out. Meet her at a man's house. Must have wore some track shoes. Sprinter how she ran out. If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
You gotta let her know when she's wrong.
If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
Man up, but keep it moving along.
Said she with it, did it for the business, I just checked the gram after hitting, she got niggas, yeah, said I'm with it, did it for that kitty, niggas think we cool until we kick you out that city, she called me a little baby, no newborn. Fucked her so good, she said I should do porn. Ay, I proved a lot of shit, but money told me do more. Yo, if I can't fuck you, girl, what's the crew for? Yo, ay, somebody need to catch Tommy Lawrence slipping. Hop up with that piston, racist ass white lady missing. I can go and tell your bitch to get your cars listed. Hit up Kraig, we drifting. Turn Nicolas Cage, they all lifted.
If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
You gotta let her know when she's wrong.
If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
Man up, but keep it moving along.
These are just the rules, created for the fools. That's right. How to do a robbery and get away with you. That's game. First you map the plan out. Meet her at a man's house. Must have wore some track shoes. Sprinter how she ran out. Let's go.
Domestic violence is not always abuse, because some of these women like to fight. When a woman hits you, you can temporarily forget she's a woman.
What the fuck, bitch? Fuck!
My mouth. Bitch, you hit me in my mouth.
Disrespect.
Didn't I tell you I was out with Smitty? Oh, you want to keep swing? Stop it. I told you to stop. I told you I was... Smith. Bitch, I'm finna...
Lisa Leslie should have had a baby with Shaq. China did that very thing, that's what made y'all mean. We choose emotion, mistaking it for the fact. So you kneel with a ring, thinking it's the real thing. And you were sorta, kinda, an ornament reminder. I need to get my shit together, caught up in this binder. Between me being free and your pearl boss that turns girls from earls to hard-offs.
The turnout, not a large crowd, but the disemboweled.
Kissing for that missing mile, looking for a distant child. Sticking with you like I'm gaming. Amalgamate your mind claiming, because it's dangerous to be the woman you are, but make the choices you do. Just know that being with her is like being with you. She left me for a woman that's a gent, and I ain't been the same since.
So your new boyfriend is a woman named Hammer.
Yeah. She got pregnant when I'm fixed, and I ain't been the same since.
Oh no, ain't no police around, believe me, I got a scanner.
I think I lost my way, but I'm on my way. Said I lost my way, but I'm on my way. We lost our way, but I'm on my way. Going.
It's over!
Used to hand my check over, partial flaws. Eminem in Congress, martial law. Bit of trouble, though it's settled, there's an art to gnaw. Like, nah, I said it, you 9 months pregnant, I'm a 2-year edit. Got clipped, put a bolt on the box, gave me somebody's gift. Clocking into work, working somebody's shift. Looking at this baby like whose body's this? But she don't know that I know. But she makes more than me and I'm not ready to go. Got them track shoes on, yes, the runaround show.
You know when you be like, this nigga aight,
but you really wanna fight. So you let him catch you staring at his wife out of spite. Cause you know he can't whoop you.
Ain't this shit gonna be alright? Well, that's the runaround, off the gunner sound. You can pick it up, or you can put it down. For a woman that's a gent, and I ain't been the same since.
So your new boyfriend is a woman named Hammer.
Yeah. She got pregnant when I'm fixed, and I ain't been the same since.
Oh no, ain't no police around, believe me, I got a scanner.
I think I lost my way, but I'm on my way. Said I lost my way, but I'm on my way. We lost our way, but I'm on my way. Going.
It's over.
Sometimes when men need it, women don't want it. A week with no sex and my sexual energy starts to get weird in a mug. And some women notice. Like yesterday. Yesterday I looked a woman into a light jog. Gas, no brakes. And this bitch had on sandals, man. Even more fucked up because she jumped out of her car and ran. Did me like the European jump shooter's name. Open-toed scurry off. I don't be tripping, I'm a player. I be bouncing back and shit. So I met this other girl and I stepped to her like, "Hello, my name's Cassell." Since I got a good job and she liked me because I'm a player, you better believe she responded like,
"Hi, I'm Lisa."
Then I noticed her notice me. Didn't want to start off things bogusly. People always trip when you say exactly what's on your mind.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My dick's hard than a motherfucker. Yeah, she tripped, then immediately tried to dip. Cassell tells no lies. Get it from God, my Nick.
Al Sharpton, man. Really, nigga? Really, Al? You been scamming all these years and finally got caught up, nigga. You own a wig with homemade sideburns. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga? You let Don King slap you over a bag of scrunchies. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga? You got a Snitch's Greatest Hits album dropping. I'm telling everything on everybody. Every time somebody says something important to you, you do a mic check. You said who said what to who? Mic check 1 2. Did you say it again? One more time. Mic check 1 2. You said who did what to who? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Al Sharpton. You own a studio in the back of a police van, Nick. Al Sharpton, you got a Snitch's Greatest Hits album dropping, nigga. You got an 8-track with all your Joe Jackson conversations on it, Nick. You buy all your clothes from a low-level mob boss. You dismissed yourself from the Million Man March so the count would come up short. How many people we got up in here? You say who? Mic check 1 2. We got with a million. Oh man, I got to go, man. I got to go. We got a mic check 1 2. I got to go, man. Mic check 1 2. They got a meal. I'ma leave. It's gonna be 999,000. Al Sharpton, you got a gospel album with curse words on it, nigga. You tried to buy dope for the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm here to buy dope.
This lying bitch here from that group you're talking about.
I was talking about 8. I was talking to him, and he was saying that he said it all changed in 1960. He was like out of nowhere. He said, well, so 1960 hit, the women were throwing their drawers down. He was like in the 50s, it was kind of hard to get some. But he's like the 60s. He said they make us think it was something that started in the 80s. Nah. He said the 60s, you could be walking down the street and the women was choosing.
Well, you know what's crazy about them old times?
That's very
like, it really ain't that long. It ain't from 1960 to 1980. True. It's only 20 years.
It sounds like a long time.
It seemed like it was 100 years old. I mean, we didn't 1990
The 2000 is for this.
10 years.
30 years ago the 90s. Jonas, he 30 years old. Think about that.
You feel what I'm saying? I mean, damn. 1940 to 1980 ain't that long.
There you go, bro.
We own it. Selfish pride, we own it. We own it. You finna take a shot of dressing? What is that?
Oh, man.
Stupid.
That is some greasy shit. You know the term fat and greasy? Fat is one thing, but fat and greasy, that greasy part is the.
Yeah, that's not. He ain't greasy.
No.
I was talking about. We had a cousin.
That nigga clean. He don't do none of that crazy, ridiculous
eating.
eating.
Ain't never been musty since I met him.
That's what I'm saying.
You smelled the one before? I never smelled the one.
Just fat.
I got a cousin. We never knew his real name. I didn't know his real name was Marlon until we was 10 years ago. Because we called him Grease. And it wasn't just us, it was like the 90-year-old aunties. They were like, hey, Grease, come on over here. That's called something. Auntie called him Grease. She 87 years old.
Oh, man. Too, when my cousin bought a ticket from me from the Kraig Facts, nigga. I was like, hold up, cousin, your name ain't Ronnie?
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up, because I was like, who the fuck ticket is this?
Well, nigga, that type of shit happens in an orphanage. All you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers belong to somebody.
That nigga got a Steven Seagal dreaded ponytail.
That's funny, because when I be doing it sometime, nigga, I'll be on my, what was the nigga name? Nico Toscani and shit.
Nigga being emeritus. Steven Seagal beat the dog shit out of Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal don't really know nothing.
Steven Seagal.
I will beat the dog shit out of you, Steven.
Seagal turned you into a pretzel.
A pretzel, quick.
His wouldn't even change.
75.
Hey.
You think Steve still got? You think you can whoop Mike Tyson and not Steven Seagal?
We talking about you. We talking about you. I want Mike and Steve. I'm just saying. Yeah. Hey, you know that? Yeah. Any nigga that talk that smooth like that, man, scare me, man. You know, Craig, that's the reason I don't really like this. You know.
I'm gonna have to warn you before you do that.
Don't he train the police officers?
He went over there, but it was with the little Asian niggas. They small.
He's stupid.
I wouldn't. He doing no niggerati.
He got somebody.
You see what happened when you put a little nigga on the Roddy? Look at Anderson Silva.
Oh,
look
shit.
at the Nigerian partner.
Yeah.
When niggas learn martial arts, it's over for everybody else.
Right. Who was the fight, Craig? Who was the fight? What's his name? What's that brother that know the martial arts actor? Or Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White will beat the dog shit out of Steve.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to hear y'all. Yeah, I kill him with
his wife is from Dina, so
yeah. Dynamite.
His wife is from Dina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
Jillian.
The light skin one?
Don't touch her.
Have you seen him up close?
Michael Jai White. Oh no.
I seen that
movie. About 6'3", about 240.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, no, he ain't no little bitty.
Yeah, no body fat, bro.
Walk on his tippy toes. Yeah,
that dude's a football player.
Yeah.
He's middle linebacker, straight up.
Yeah, Michael Jai White is definitely not to be played with. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right, we about to go into the radio. Y'all call you Cynthia. I have no idea who you are, baby. But hey, love and respect. Call me. Welcome to Kraig Facts on 1580 KBLA Talk Radio. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. The only black-owned talk radio station west of the Mississippi. How y'all doing today, fellas?
Sweet.
Out there.
Real good.
It's been a great week, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to say rest in peace to the God. What's his name?
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. You did good work while you were here, brother.
Man, we appreciate you, man.
To those who oppose,
fuck you.
Oh, well, we can't say that on air.
Those are the hoes. God bless you.
Screw you.
Vivica Fox has some negative things to say about him. And I just want to say, Vivica, the Asian man you stole your face from is looking for you. And he wants his features back. You can't be talking down on somebody that's dead. And the most disappointing thing about it is I'm still a fan of yours, but you have the clout and the notoriety when you could have went on that show and talked to that man face to face.
Right.
But you chose to wait till he was dead and say some things that are unsavory, and you need to be checked for that.
Right.
If you were Vivica Fox's close friend as a man, what would you say to her?
Rest in peace to her face. That face died a long time ago.
50 talk about get in my car and all this other stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Kevin was actually telling how to
better yourself.
Better yourself, basically. You know what I
Is
mean?
this the same woman that was talking about eating 50 cents booty?
Yes, it was. She did say that.
She said
that, yeah.
No, she said that girl.
You gargle defecation, woman. And you got the nerve to talk about Kevin, and you may have hepatitis in your mouth? You may have mouth-titis? Mouth-titis? Nah.
Wasn't 50 Cent nicknamed Boo Boo in the hood?
Right. It was.
It was Boo Boo. So how you gonna eat
Boo Boo's booty?
Boo Boo's Boo? Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
Here's the thing. You're entitled to your opinion, Vivica. You've had a pretty dope career. And, you know, I just don't agree with this. I don't agree with black women sticking up for black women who don't have the right idea about things.
Yeah.
And if you're an out-of-pocket woman, you're not the same as a woman that knows her way around the world and knows her way around men. What is Vivica's error in perception, DeJuan?
I think, matter of fact, I think she had an accurate perception. I think she's the person that he's talking about. He talks about, you know, you got the looks, but you 57 and you never been married.
Right.
There's something I always say. Contrary to popular opinion, most dudes do want to get married, and they look for those kind of qualities in women.
Absolutely.
And if they don't see those qualities, they just keep pushing. And so for you to be as bad as you were, especially back in the 90s,
right,
and everybody passed, I don't know you, so I can't say anything negative about you, but what I can say is there's something inside of you that made a bunch of people say no.
Right.
And you got to find out what that is.
Right.
Kevin Samuels was a law-abiding citizen.
Okay.
He was a man that just had an intellectual perspective, and he had motives to present a different take on the dating game, right? And Vivica called him a shock jock because he said things you couldn't agree with. On the other hand, 50 Cent, who I'm a fan of, and he's an ex-criminal.
Right.
We've all done crime in some way or capacity. It doesn't make him less of a man.
Right.
He's done unsavory things to survive in his path, like sell dope, rob, kill, steal, and destroy. And here you are, willing to lay down with a man that at one point in his life was willing to poison his own people.
Right.
But you want to talk bad about a man who's trying to breathe life into the black dating scene.
Right.
You are a hypocrite, and you need to be muzzled.
Talk.
And it's not right. And I'm challenging all the black women who I know several, but the ones who have a voice on radio, to speak up about this.
Please.
Because I'm tired of you guys expecting black men to have your back when you get beat on, disrespected, and all kind of things happen to you where you need protection, and you come to us. But when you got some out-of-pocket black women who are destroying the perception of us and not even dealing in reality, y'all don't check them. Why aren't black women checking black women more when they be on bull jive, DeJuan?
That lack of accountability, I think part of it is they see themselves as an oppressed group. But I guess they only see that when it's a black man talking.
When it's convenient.
You know, when it's convenient.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, all of us, black men, women, and children, are under the same thing, but they like to remove themselves from the rest of us. They don't say forget about the kids.
Right.
I don't care if my kids are getting pushed in IEPs. It's all about black women.
Right.
And so when one gets attacked, they all like swarm like bees. And that would be cool if they had that same mentality when it came to support black women in business. It would be cool if they had that same mentality if you get a black female rapper out, buy her music. I mean, if you ain't like rap, man, Jill Scott should be the most sellingest album in the world.
By far.
You know what I mean? She put out good music, rally around that.
Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Rhapsody. I can name a multiplicity of black female artists who are fire, who are above the level of most male artists.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is Meg Thee Stallion outselling them?
Right. And then that's the thing. So they sort of swarm because they feel this need to protect. But the way I look at it, ladies, we love you. But at the end of the day, we all have things we need to correct in our lives, and none of us perfect. That's one thing that black women have to sit back and take a review of. What am I getting out of protecting the lowest amongst us?
Right.
The lowest. We don't see men protecting child molesters, rapists.
No, we pick each other up.
We pick each other up, and even in jail, a lot of us have been there. When you go to jail, there's still some honor there.
Right.
You can't be no child molester and rapist and walk the yard freely.
No.
You getting stabbed up, rolled up, and ran out.
Yeah. But Cardi B said she dropped pills in people's and men's drinks, and y'all act like. Remember she said that back in 2020?
Yeah, drug and.
They done forgot that.
Right.
How do you not hear the world done forgot about it? Tom, were you in the dojo or something?
I don't be listening to Cardi B albums.
I didn't hear the album.
She said in an interview.
It was on TMZ.
Oh, yeah, I be listening to Freddie Gibbs and Black West and
See, you were one of the people she was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you one of the.
She drugged me.
Yeah, you one of the tricks.
I'm married. I ain't tripping on Cardi.
That's her target audience. Yeah, you know that's her target audience, man. Married man.
In your eyes, show what's the biggest thing wrong with Vivica Fox's approach?
For me, the biggest approach is like she could have just took accountability. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if we look at her track record, it ain't too perfect neither. You know what I mean? So like you said, those were that she was the kind of woman that was in that situation he was talking about. So of course she gonna say something instead of taking accountability.
Yeah.
Right. But you know what I mean? Like I ain't really got too much different to say. But she should have taken accountability, or she should have reached out, like y'all said.
She should have reached out.
Yeah, like that could have been if she need promo or whatever, that could have been a dope segment.
And I know he would have had her on.
Exactly.
Oh, he would have had her on.
Yeah, most definitely. That would have been a dope.
When we come forward, more Kraig Facts on 1580 KBLA Talk Radio. God, God, God!
Yeah, man.
She definitely would have came on that show.
That would have been a dope show.
We would have.
Yeah.
What has it been so cool to just sit there and talk bad about?
That's evil, bro.
Talk bad about her.
That's evil.
Oh yeah.
What has it been so cool to just openly just start talking?
And then
right after somebody died.
And then she says, if you keep it strictly opinionated, then you're just an idiot with a terrible opinion. But she doubled down and used the word karma. Oh, karma! You know, how stupid do you sound right now? When does karma related to death? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's crazy to me, man.
And we don't even know how men died yet, so we just go around throwing out karma and all this. People saying he broke. We don't know that.
Broke, right?
Please, not with them Instagram deals they throwing out.
I'm telling you.
2 deals with a million subscribers. He ain't broke.
Have you heard the tape of the girl calling the paramedics?
Yeah, the 911 call.
I can't listen to that, man.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't crazy.
Nah, she was, trying her best. She was trying as hard as she could to save his life, And, it's just funny because the operating people, they were just blasé, just taking their time, trying to be extra. Please, is everything okay? Did you check this? She's like, ma'am, I'm on top of all that. Can you just send somebody, please? Or can you call somebody downstairs to come up? Or if not, I'll have to get off the phone and go do it because right now you guys are wasting my time. And he's turning blue right now. So she was, salute to her, salute to that bunny.
That's a dope Willie Green mustache you got.
Say man.
Willie Green.
Man, his barber done save his mustache.
That's funny that he pointed that out in that 911 call because that's what I got from that too, man. Those operators, I was like, they make you think that you better have some bread, man, with some good insurance or something, because the way they playing games, acting stupid questions on the phone, like. Get down here and handle this shit. What are y'all talking about?
And that's not, that's real because I remember it was this 9-year-old man, this little black boy talking about his mom wasn't waking up, and he had called the paramedics. They basically told him like 4 times stop playing on the phone and hung up.
Wow.
And she ended up passing, bro. I was like, yo, that's messed up. Like he really tried to get his mom some help, and they just left her on stuck, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so paramedics, man, get your stuff together, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
operators. Yeah, operators.
Operators.
Whatever it is, man.
Y'all ready?
Dispatch.
Welcome back to KBLA 1580 Talk Radio. You're tuned in to Kraig Facts. If I owe you something, get it from God. God, God, God! Man, here are 8 interesting facts about thumb sucking.
Wow.
Do you know sucking your thumb is quite normal, Todd? So you're good.
So do we got to stop teasing him or what?
It's a comfort mechanism that psychologists say mimics the feel-good effects of breastfeeding. Some babies even begin sucking their thumbs in the stomach. Wow. Very interesting. Do you know?
You
Go
should
ahead.
suck your thumbs 2 at a time.
Well, you greedy. You're a greedy sucker.
Greedy sucker.
Now you a giant sucker.
There's a soothing mechanism on the roof of your mouth.
You're a grown man.
Go ahead, look it out. It's a button. You hit it. And you let go after you hit it. It's making you let go. It's called a mouthgasm.
It happens that way. You know what I'm saying?
Let Johnny Earl talk.
I mean, some of y'all may be deprived. You know, you may never suck your thumb. I've never sucked my thumb either. But I mean, and some people have never were breastfed. You know what I mean? It was all straight Similac. So if you ain't never tapped into it, you wouldn't know how powerful it is. But it's a spot. It's like a G spot on the roof of your mouth. That spot where the spot where the peanut butter gets stuck. If you had a peanut butter sandwich, that right there.
I got a question.
His mouth, bro?
I got a question, man. He clearly said that he don't suck the thumb. I don't even know if I want to ask this question now. I'll leave it at that, man. I don't even want to know how he knows.
I like ice cream. What's your name?
Now he just said ice cream. Oh man.
No, I said ice cream, brother.
Do you know that children? Do you know that people who suck their thumbs often do so when they're feeling stressed, upset, hungry, or bored? So it's a coping mechanism as well.
But thumb sucking give you top teeth.
That's big toe sucking.
Big toe.
Oh, wow. The one with neck bone sucking get.
But you look like you chipped your tooth on the oxtail.
That's crazy, man. You know, most kids stop sucking their thumbs voluntarily between the ages of 2 and 4. Also, thumb sucking isn't unusually problematic. If children still suck their thumb later in life, well, hold on. Thumb sucking isn't usually problematic if the child still has baby teeth. However, once the permanent teeth come in, it can lead to dental problems. The force of the thumb pushes the top teeth forward, which will require orthodontic treatment to correct. Tie him up like he been shucking Shaq thumb. Come here, Diesel.
So to avoid these complications with your teeth, you take your tongue and you place it on the roof of your mouth. It's a breathing technique. It's a breathing technique.
Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
It's an ancient breathing technique that pretty much allows you to apply that same pressure so you can get the same results that sucking your thumb gives you.
This sounds like something you learn in a sex class, man. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
So how do you tell that to a 2-year-old?
It's instinct. You don't have to tell them a lot. See, the problem is us as adults spend too much time telling the children what to do when most of the time they already know what to do. They do it automatically. Right. But then they start copying us, and when we start doing stuff out of alignment, like bend over for things, pick up things. I'm saying because
it's not natural.
It's not natural. The natural thing is to squat. Most children will squat. Most of them will squat, but
They do squat usually. Yeah, they do.
they're gonna squat, but they'll start bending over and reaching for stuff because us adults get lazy, and we're doing that, and they learned about habits.
It's crazy how your legs are the strongest thing on you besides your heart, but we try not to use those. We use our arms more, we use our fingers more, but the legs get the job done on most things. You know, it takes more effort to squat. You're supposed to squat when you have a baby. You're supposed to squat when you defecate.
When you play defense.
When you play defense, right? Yeah.
You're down in position.
And that's the natural position, like, because it requires the position. Holding that position requires work. We get lazy. We don't want to work, so we stand and lock our knees and put a lot of pressure on our knees. Then you get problems with hips, knee problems, all these other problems that we normalize, but it ain't really normal.
You also squat when you take a dump at the baseball game. You know what I mean? You ain't sitting on that.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting in that urinal.
I'm not getting in that.
I didn't boo boo behind the urinal plenty of times, and then went in to grab tissue. Urinal's nasty, man.
Behind the urinal,
bro, you don't know what's on that. You sat on a urinal toilet seat?
You use headband
as a wipey.
Sit on the toilet.
He covered the toilet seat. Todd covered the toilet seat with his headband.
One at a time.
Oh, man.
This man said he boo-booed on the back of the toilet. And y'all talking about
the back of a urinal. Like outside.
Outside, not inside.
Yeah.
Outside.
Have you seen that prank that I seen this prank when they call somebody they call somebody in those things and dudes is going over pushing them over while somebody in there using it. That's punishable by death. Yeah.
If somebody puts a urinal over while I just might shoot my way out to them.
Mike, that's 100%
How
for me.
strong you got to be to push a urinal over?
Depends on how full it is.
All that water and boo boo all over you?
Did you hear about that dude that got killed in the urinal?
But he got killed by what?
In a porta potty. Like, he was working on the site, and basically they had like one of those bulldozer trucks while he was using the restroom, and it ran over the porta potty.
That's cold.
That's cold.
That's crazy. That's a way to go out, bro.
Terrible way.
That's the worst way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Your
crazy.
ankles? In your urinal?
Yeah.
There's a few other problems that come with the thumb sucking habit. It introduces bacteria into the mouth. The skin of the thumb can become infected, and children who suck their thumbs may be taunted for the habit by other kids.
Oh yeah, they deserve it.
Yeah.
One way to stop thumb sucking is to create a reward system. Todd, your child goes certain lengths of time without sucking their thumb. A small reward can banish the habit.
Yeah, he definitely ain't getting no rewards.
That's auto. Every 15 seconds, he's sucking something.
The technique you can put this. There's this fingernail polisher, and you put it on their finger, and it's a disgusting taste and smell, and that will cause people to not suck.
Yeah, I remember my grandmother's generation. They were like dump, like the kids dumping and iodine or something like that, and because that way even when they wash your hands, they still gotta stay on.
Right.
They were like, I remember my grandmother saying that, like my little nephews and stuff, like just put some iodine on their thumb, and then stop.
If you live, man, turn that off. Stream, mess up the stream.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. What you got for us, Todd?
Man, earlier this week, man, Rudy Gobert said some of the craziest stuff ever. I don't know if y'all heard it. He said that he would lock Shaq up. Locked it up. He said, I will lock you up. He said that to Shaq.
He mean prison if he turned sheriff.
That is the only way Shaq will body him. Shaq could do him worse than he did Mutombo in the finals.
Oh, yeah.
Like Rudy Gobert is one of the greatest defensive centers of all time. But he's a defensive center for today's game.
Right.
He's been able to switch out and guard guards for 3 seconds for the switch back. Right. When it comes to traditional post defense, and there's no God can't guard Shaq.
Right.
Is Rudy Gobert a better defensive big than Lonzo Mourning?
Yes.
He's more agile.
He covers more space.
Okay.
He's taller.
I don't know. Doze seems like he disagrees. Talk to me, Doze.
You talking about Zoe?
Look at those Zoe.
Yeah, man. Zoe was a defender down there, and then like against the big bodies too. Like he wasn't playing no games, man. I don't know. If, like you said, Rudy can do today.
Right.
I don't think that. I think Zoe will still be effective today, though.
I think Rudy Gobert is still one of the greatest post-up defenders too. He still could defend down there. Just nobody can defend Shaq. Shaq would have got him. Dream would have got him. You know, Dave Robinson would have got him. But outside of them three, Rudy Gobert locked probably the rest of them down.
But those are all the people that Zoe had to go up against.
And he got dunked on a whole lot.
He did. He did his thing. He got his defense.
I love Zoe, and Zoe's one of the greatest ever to do it, but let's not act like he was successful defending him.
Russ jammed on Rudy this year.
Yeah.
Those were the only buckets he made.
Russell Westbrook?
Yeah.
But there were two people who can guard Shaq, though. Shaq, Yao Ming and Big.
Yao Ming got destroyed.
No, Yao Ming and Big Country just come out of Shaq's mouth. But these guys were not. Go ahead.
Shaq said that they would kill him.
Yeah.
They couldn't guard him. He couldn't guard them.
He said he couldn't figure them out.
Okay.
But I've been watching the game.
Yao Ming is unguardable, but nobody's guarding Shaq, man. It's not happening.
Yao Ming Shaq used to come in two hits, reverse jump, and that's it.
Yeah.
You think he can fuck with
You said Yao?
That's what he did against Yao when they played against the Rockets. Remember that first game they played against the Rockets when there's an all media hype?
Yeah.
Shaq versus Yao.
Yeah.
And Yao was pretty cool, but Shaq baptized him.
Yeah, absolutely.
A few times.
What y'all think he could guard Taco? I mean Taco. Y'all seen that dude?
Taco Fall?
Are you hungry?
You
just ate.
Can who guard Taco Fall?
Everybody can guard Taco.
Oh, he weak like
You
that?
really don't watch basketball.
I just thought height was everything, man. I mean,
he like
the last basketball game Showshaw was above the rim.
Yeah. On bootleg.
That's funny. The way got
Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the numbers. Just fast forward. It's gonna go away.
What else you got for us, Ty?
The Brooklyn Nets owner, Sean Marks, he came out and said they asked him about Kyrie. Was he going to do a Kyrie next year? And he said he's looking forward to having people on his team who are ready, who are available, who can be good teammates, and who will play all the games.
That's a shot.
That's a shot at Kyrie.
That's a shot.
He ain't not about to get rid of Kyrie.
Yo, they're talking about Kyrie can opt out this year, and I think
he'll opt out.
Yeah, they're gonna let him opt out. They might even encourage him to opt out because you can't win with Kyrie. If anybody who thinks you can win with Kyrie, what happened in Boston? Nothing.
He was hurt.
What happened in Boston? Nothing. What happened in Brooklyn? Nothing.
He didn't play half the season.
Steve Nash.
He played.
If he didn't sprain his ankle, they're probably champions.
He played a year before this. Y'all do know that, right?
Yeah, no, he sprained his ankle like they were like.
Let's not act like Kevin Durant's foot is a little bit smaller.
If Kevin Durant's
There's a lot of ifs flying around here.
No, literally one. The New York trying to seem as if they can't win. Like it was literally they were an inch away from going to the finals last year. This year the team just didn't do well. They got no continuity. He played half the season. They never got they're part of the Ben Simmons trade. And then you have Steve Nash as coach. But I said back in February they weren't going to win because your turn, my turn basketball, that doesn't work in the playoffs. You need some kind of a system, and Steve Nash ain't doing that.
They can't judge till next year. They really haven't had a full season. But Kyrie, you need to get your mind right. What you got for us, show?
Oh man, you already know, man. Every few years, man, you know, great rappers always coming out with some great stuff, man. We got Kendrick Lamar, man. So, man, I don't know if y'all seen the video. It was the most simplest, but so dope video. Like, it was dope. Like, he'll go into, he'll transition to different words or like different raps, and basically have the face of whatever situation was going on. He would turn into the person. Like, he said something about Jussie Smollett. His face turned into Jussie Smollett. You know what I mean? He said something about Nick. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like basically like his perspective of forgiving his killer. It was just like real crazy. Like what like how a simple video could do, especially coming from Kendrick Lamar. He's never really in the media, never really do interviews like that. But every time he comes out, it's always powerful.
Yeah, Kendrick is dope, man.
Yeah,
Kendrick is dope. And then you could say, you know, I mean, I don't like the way he's been dressing lately, but that's just, you know, a couple months ago he had on the most exaggerated neck on a turtleneck. Did you remember he had that white and he had like a blouse over it and some plastic pants on? He was dressed like a Martian hussy. That's the only thing I don't know. When people get money, they change their whole back to the khakis and the hood stuff on the dress tip, Kendrick.
Yeah, and he had that one video. He was dressed like a Fraggle Rock character with all the fuzzies he had on. Kendrick a few months ago. Yeah, you know, they forget about jeans and a t-shirt.
Get out your wife's closet, Kendrick. You've been in. He's wearing exotic Jinko fits. I don't know if you know about Jinko jeans. You remember Jinko? The ones you put on, you can't can't see his shoes. Like, he got shoes on. He barefoot. Nah,
Street sweepers.
Ben Davis's.
Yeah, bell bottoms with elephantitis on the bottom part. Jicos, boy. Shout out to Kendrick. The video is dope. I can't wait to hear the whole project.
They said some other rapper, some white dude from New Jersey, talking about he stole his idea. I'm like, I look at it like this.
We can steal from white people. Y'all been stealing from us, and you'd be quiet and take it. Be quiet. You stole black people. Come on. So anything you got something for grabs.
He said, skip the style of swag.
You stole a whole. You stole families. How do you possess a family? So white people can't say nothing. You the most stealingest people on the planet, man. And you a white rapper. Remember what y'all did to Nas X when he was singing country? Remember how y'all tripped on that? You can't. Come on, man. You got something to say,
Kendrick Lamar is not looking at a little white rapper do nothing, man. Like, it's always somebody, whenever somebody do something great, they want to give the mic to somebody who's insignificant.
Right.
You in hip hop, man, sit down. Like, if you want to get some attention, play whatever music they was playing in your European country before y'all got to that. And play that. Get some, but you playing our music, so sit down.
Play that Viking fight music you guys listened to before you hung out with us. Play those 99 bottles of beer.
Take one down and pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
I mean, come on. White people can't talk about stealing. Y'all stole karate from Chinese people. It ain't supposed to be no dojos in America, man. It's a dojo in every suburb. It's little redhead white kids with black belts. That is stealing.
They stole yoga.
They stole yoga.
All these flat booties walking around Santa Monica in yoga pants.
They stealing body types. How are you're stealing body types.
Body types.
How are you stealing voluptuousness?
How do you take that?
White people have been stealing a long time, man.
That's funny.
Just be skinny.
When we come forward, more Kraig Facts on 1580 KBLA Talk Radio. God.
He said voluptuousness.
How do you steal voluptuousness? Let's go.
We went over by. Man, that's wild.
That is wild.
The nerve of them.
Nerve.
Ready? Ready? Who was that?
Snaps.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Sunny evening.
Sunday in the evening. All right, come on, get this ready. Welcome back to Kraig Facts on KBLA 1580 Talk Radio. I'm your host, Craig Smith, and if I owe you something, get it from God. God. Hey, Tavis, wasn't no lunch, breakfast, or nothing when we came in this morning. Can you feed us or something, man? Because we're starving in here, man. Blaze, what you got for us?
All right, so y'all heard the term, this is going to hurt you more than it hurts me, right?
Yeah. Sounds like rape. Yeah. But after a while, it's going to feel great. About 15 minutes in, once you relax, you'll be back.
Yeah, right.
This time I found you. Next time you're going to find me. No, play it. That ain't right.
This time I found you.
So most of the time we hear that, we already know the person who said is full of crap, right? You know, that's usually how it goes. But there's one old man in South Carolina. 60-year-old man killed his 65-year-old girlfriend, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Man killed her, strangled her, right?
Right.
Dug a hole for her in the yard, buried her in the hole, and then had a heart attack in the middle of burying her.
It sounds like lazy police work.
Dropped dead in the yard, burying this girl. And so police get a call. They responded to an unresponsive old man laying in his yard. So they get up, check him, realize he's dead. And when they on the phone and notifying his next of kin, they stumble up on a freshly dug in grave, a hole right there. And they, what is this? So they start checking that out, and that's when they found a woman who's been strangled, stuffed in that hole.
He gave himself a heart attack strangling his wife.
Yeah.
And he kept the phone on her?
No. He killed her already. He dug the hole, threw her in there, and he had a heart attack in the process.
Yeah, I get that part.
of
They said the police called the phone and they heard the phone ringing.
No. They were calling his people.
Okay.
You know, notifying people, next of kin,
Okay.
blah blah blah. You know, we found Mr. Such and Such. His name was Mr. Kennan, McKinnon.
Okay.
So they find him, and yeah, man, he landed there dead, man. So and this is one of those cases where he was right. This is gonna hurt me
more than it hurts you. This is gonna hurt us more than it hurt me. It's by myself, it's not hurt, but together.
With our deaths combined,
death does us part, but death won't do us part. It did us together.
I'm gonna see you later.
Death did both of us.
Like her spirit did his spirit like Macho Man at the Royal Rumble. Remember, like when you get thrown out, you bring him out with you.
Yeah. Here's the thing: she was 65. Isn't that the age where you start getting your retirement and the 401k matures and all that stuff?
I believe so.
That was a paper play.
Probably so.
He wanted that check.
He wanted that check.
Wow.
65 is that age, and they keep upping the age too, which is why you got to vote right. I think they're trying to change it to like 70 or 75.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's wild.
It's really not for you to get the benefits. You know what I mean? They just want you to die out, pretty much. Pay into it and die out before you can reap the benefits.
Yeah. So if karma was real, there's still some karma in the air from that. I don't think karma dies with you, right? Is there residual karma? Like if you do something and you die before you can reap the karma that you've sown, who does that go to? Does that go to your kids?
But look, that's what happened though. Yeah. We found out what happened. We found out the truth. So the karma is his name is soiled now.
Right. Here's the thing: when police find two bodies, we gotta understand something. They don't like doing paperwork.
Right.
So they just gonna put together the easiest scenario, so they don't have to deal. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just don't think it was that.
Really?
I think it has to be more complicated than that.
Like what?
I remember.
I mean, I don't know.
Somebody killed both of them, ran off with the money.
It could be that. Sometimes the police be scared if it's an old sick serial killer, and they don't want to find them.
Somebody out here killing old people.
You don't think they'd be in cars like, "Nah, you got to arrest him. He's crazy. I'm not doing it." Well, I drive off. Well, drive off then. I'm not messing with him.
I swear, it was like when I was a custodian at LA. When I was a custodian at the LA police station or whatever.
You saw a ghost?
Nah, I'm getting slimer. But he told me he was a traffic cop. He was like some of the dudes would get scared and be like, "Yo, I got dope in my car." He's like, "I don't care about what you got in the car. I just want to give you a ticket for the speeding." He's like, "We hate filling out police reports, like but no, that's a real thing." So
yeah, they don't want to do the work.
Like doing that.
You got to understand something. Look, I got a few partners I grew up with that are police officers. Grew up in the hood like us, regular everyday dudes. They just became police. And they say it's the easiest job in the world.
I bet. Yeah. Especially today.
It's because don't nobody want to deal with them. You go in the hood, the gangbangers is going the other way. It's rare. The only people you got to worry about is the dirty, crazy bums.
Right.
But other than that, the street dudes ain't trying to see no police. They going the other way.
Yeah, like that's real talk. Like one of my homeboys, he became a cop because he's like, I can retire on this and my wife ain't got to work and I don't have to work either. And, you know, he don't he's a sergeant now.
Yeah.
And they don't do nothing.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And now he said, by your 6 months on the beat, you know who all the gangsters are. It ain't none of that mistaking nothing. And the only thing you gotta watch out for is domestic violence calls. Like that's dangerous. But outside domestic violence calls, they be chilling.
Yeah, man. And you know, I done been in the hood, police pull up. It ain't no, I mean, it's a few people, older cats who got issues with the police, but for the most part, any real street cat is staying as far away as they can.
Hard. You gotta seek them out.
Right.
You gotta seek out the police gotta seek out the hood dudes because they ain't trying to be around them.
And if they happen to get a hold of one of them, they like putty in their hands.
Right.
Man. Humble, docile, everything else.
Y'all
know what I mean?
Y'all know cops are getting killed at traffic stops too, right?
Yeah, we get
so regular people. The big people know they pay for they sign up for that, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Y'all make it seem like
more regular people get
like it's all.
You know, cops you say it like that. That's like a regular thing. That's not the most common.
A liquor store. 1 out of every 10,000 stops.
No, it's higher than that.
No. To be a liquor store cashier is far
It's
more
more
dangerous.
dangerous
To be
than
a
that.
cop?
Yes,
Yes.
far.
Hell no. Are you
Go look it
crazy?
up. No, look it up.
No,
To
you
be a
with the
taxi
cop-
cab driver.
Let him get it up.
You,
Come on.
to be a cop, you're the one. You're the one. If somebody gets killed, you're the one who has to go there. So you got to deal with everything. All the shit that people are scared of, the cop has to deal with that person.
They don't have to.
Yes, you do. They're calling you, the police.
Okay, I get that.
No,
One or two times showing up and it's a dead body and you used to it after that.
Yeah.
No,
But the other part is this: when they show up, whenever they show up to one of those scenes, that scene is the most humble. Like, you know, it's no
Ain't no
there's
dead bodies kicking up dust. I'm
Right.
dead.
There's no aggression around.
Ain't nobody come running up to my home. You came to save him?
Hey, Todd,
They don't shoot outs?
their number one rule is to go home safe. So
Yeah.
if they feel in danger, they don't have to go in. Like that Parkland shooting, when that kid was shooting up that school in Parkland, it was cops outside. They're like, we ain't going in there. They don't go in until it's like 40 cars. Okay, it's cool to go in now. It's like 40 of us. They don't do nothing until something happens.
That's the thing that's a rarity. You're supposed to be the first one in there when you're the cop. You're supposed to be the first one. You know what I'm saying? You got to confront the danger. You got to run towards.
That's not in their rulebook.
No, it's tactical.
That's
bro.
not in their manual. Their manual is to go home.
What movies you been watching?
All right.
You watching the Charles Bronson movie?
Right.
You were a cop in the military. What
That's
you talking
what I'm
about?
Yo, what the fuck they told us? What they told us?
That's how they train you.
Yeah, and he only did it 1 year, y'all. Stop getting it.
Remember
he quit. Yeah.
Blaze never signed up. He
Yeah,
didn't know.
remember he
didn't know what
quit.
it
So, yeah, you know.
He might not. You know, people don't sign up, and they talk about the people who did sign up. You know, they couldn't hack it.
Oh, that's cold.
They couldn't do those.
I remember that in the neighborhood. They was like, oh, you don't want to gangbang? Oh, man, you a weenie, man. No, we know who the weenies are. The ones who are running for the protection.
Right. What else you got for us, Blaze?
So, automotive news, man. Doe said, you must have bought a Chevy, man.
I got my Mustang. I need you to come work on it, bro.
Man.
I got you.
Oh, yeah. We got to get that tight. So, so it's been a long-standing war between Chevy and Ford, and just some interesting car facts. We know Ford was the very first one to release their car in 1908. Then you got
Model T.
Yeah, the Model T. Yeah, 1908, and then Mr. Chevrolet. Even I think his real name was just Chevy. But I think it was a problem, you know, they identified his sexuality and just went on and completed his whole name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Juicy Smollett, you know, John Chevrolet. I think it's something with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the lay, man. That's real French-like. You know what I mean? So all these guys driving these Chevys, man. What was that, Otto?
Chevrolet.
Yeah.
You got land, Blaze, land.
Yeah. Chevrolet.
Can you transform into a Mustang?
When we come forward, more Kraig Facts on. When we come forward, more Kraig Facts on KBLA 1580 Talk Radio. God.
That nigga said that's a serious motherfucker too. I almost listened to him. I was like, huh? That must be a new combo at Jack in the Box. Can you turn it to the Mustang with curly fries?
Welcome back to Kraig Facts on KBLA 1580 Talk Radio. God. This is your host, Craig Smith. You were saying, Blaze?
Yeah, man, that you Chevy boys, man, we finding out your secret, man. That's probably where the bow tie came from. You know what I mean?
Little logo.
Yeah, bow tie, man.
I never heard that.
That's real French-like too. You know what I mean? Bow tie. What grown man wears bow ties if it ain't for?
A lot of Muslims.
Brother Blaze, can I talk to you, Brother Blaze?
Vampire brother.
Salute to the Nation of Islam. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, we love y'all.
I was gonna say, other than religious purposes, what grown man wears a bow tie?
What you got for us, Dewan?
And over here in Indiana. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Over here in Indiana. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do Herschel Walker. As a Senate. Herschel. He's talking, so Herschel Walker talking about running for the Senate, right?
Right.
Okay.
And, but they're bringing up a lot of his past troubles and stuff like that, which is what they're going to do.
Uh-huh.
You know, Herschel Walker's running as a Republican. He's a conservative, you know. But the concerning thing is, one thing that they brought up is in his book back in 2008, he said that he suffers from like basically multi-personality disorder.
Right, yeah.
And his brain be whooping and whamming. He like the mask.
Well, he thinks he's a white man now, so it makes sense. Herschel is full-blown Caucasian now. I don't care how many muscles you got. You sold out, Herschel. Just about a year and a half ago, you were saying you don't know why black people are tripping off of getting reparations from slavery. So anything you say is null and void.
Totally.
Sit down and do some push-ups. Sit down and do some push-ups.
Hirsch might have CTE, bro.
He may have a few things.
When he talk, he be forgetting his own speech, and it's in the paper right there. Hey, Blaze, can you whoop Herschel?
Of course.
Yeah, set that up too. Blaze, you got a busy night that night. You got to fight Herschel Walker, Steve Seagal.
Blaze think because he tall, he can't get it. I'm here to tell you, man.
I'm telling you, man. Look, the height got nothing to do with the fight.
I'm playing with you. What you got for us, Doze?
Alright, so check, Buquino.
Hey!
Alright, so we got a story out here in Waffle. As a matter of fact, who's a Waffle House fan here anyway? Does anybody eat Waffle House?
Fan?
It's overrated.
I had the Waffle House one time when we went to Texas.
Trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Denny's is better than that.
So, could you imagine being in a Waffle House and some guy comes in there shooting?
Yeah.
Shooting up.
I can imagine that. Waffle House, yeah.
Like a filmmaker?
No.
Action!
Shooting dice.
That sound like a prerequisite for the Waffle House. It's always going down in the Waffle House.
The thing I like best about the Waffle House is you can see him cooking.
Yeah.
Everything's right there.
Yeah, but
you can talk to the cook. Hey, man, put some more whatever in my food.
Yeah.
why is it? It's never good.
Right. No, it's not.
Mid.
They don't have no healthy options in the Waffle House.
Right.
It's all pork and eggs and
potato.
When you're getting off the plane and that's the only option in the radius, it's cool.
Shows.
I was in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. That was all it was. In Goldsboro.
Show.
I'll find the 7-Eleven.
It was 4 in the morning.
So what happened? Somebody got shot?
Right, so this white guy walks into a Waffle House. He's naked, matter of fact, and he's got an AK-47. He's spitting. He's out to just shoot.
Oh, he got flows. Everywhere I go, everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Bars. He's in there shooting, and I guess when he goes down to reload, black guy comes out from the back and he grabs a gun and fights the gun away from the guy, throws the gun over, and then ends up saving everybody. He saved a lot of people's lives, but like 6 people died, I think. This happened in like 2018. They just went to court.
Okay.
Last week.
When we come forward, more Kraig Facts on 1580 KBLA Talk Radio. God, God, God.
Delon said, not the cook.
Somebody got one.
When those waffles done, that's all I want to know.
Welcome back to Kraig Facts on 1580 KBLA Talk Radio. God, God, God. So they just went to court for the shooting.
Yes, actually, they're in trial still for it. The guy's name, actually, the guy who stopped the person is James Shaw. He's 29 years old. This happened in Tennessee, actually.
So James is the hero.
James is the hero.
Let's give it up for James Shaw, man.
Black man.
Love you, brother. Saving lives.
He came in. He didn't have no gun. He just tackled homie.
Yeah, tackled and wrestled a naked white man. It's
a thin line.
Otto's like, he's taking all the fun.
All the parts of it.
Otto mad.
Y'all doing it. I'm just saying, salute to him.
Otto out there like, he's taking all the fun.
So you know what's really amazing? I just noticed it's really, really amazing that you have a real living ecosystem in your beard. It's crazy. Like we're oh, you don't.
Yeah. You look like a blues brother, bro.
What you got for us, Sonny?
All right, in recent news that may make a lot of people in Texas upset, Instagram has temporarily suspended the use of filters for your face on Instagram.
Good.
That's good.
Yeah. Why
That's
just in
good.
Texas?
Yeah, why Texas?
Well, they were saying that it's to prevent meritless and distracting litigation based on mischaracterization of how the features work.
Wow.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
I'm cool because like now brother can see how these chicks really look.
You're making special effects illegal? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? This is a part of entertainment.
Yeah. See, like I like it because these chicks be having these filters on, and they be having like clear faces. They can see them in person, and they got more pimples than Kraig. I don't like that.
They mastered the filter act. Period. Whether it's a picture taken or in your face, they got filters right in your face just to throw you off. You know what I mean?
The makeup.
Yeah. They stories be filters.
That's real respect.
Was makeup a filter?
What's
a
yes.
filter, right?
Yeah, it's a nod, bro.
It's an organic filter. What you got for us, Otto?
So, have you ever been in a situation if you love somebody but not able to talk to them?
Yep.
Okay, so I got this.
Donnell Jones song?
No, so in Japan, this fella Akihai Kondo, he's a fictosexual.
What's that?
Todd, what is that?
I don't know what Akihando is.
So a fictosexual is somebody who's madly in love with a fictional character. Gotta be equivalent to like saying
like a good woman.
Yeah.
It's a fictional character. It's not real.
That's like Todd being obsessed with Chun-Li. You know what I'm saying? and that's his wife. So he had a machine like the other Asian dude, but he had a machine where she had like her own AI intelligence where he can have conversations with her. But that technology's been got banned in 2017. So since 2017, he hasn't been able to have a conversation with his girl. But you know what I mean? He says the love is so strong that it's strong enough that it allows him to keep carrying on, and he has hope that one day they'll be able to talk again.
What song he got that from?
Story.
This is true story.
That's
that was my question. You don't remember this? No, this was. I remember a while ago. There was a guy in China, who was in love with a robot, right? Yeah.
That's been this episode of Kraig Facts. Next up is Nova time. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Hey, Tavis, appreciate you, man. Next time, shoot, lunch money or something. We in here starving, right, fellas?
Hungry.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
God.
Shit, motherfucking shit. Now,
Motherfucker. You're done.
You said God. Don't go out if you ain't ready. Fuck you.
I had one more God.
You think you're doing this shit on purpose,
I love my niggas, man.
Oh,
you said something interesting.
Anybody got the young?
Fell in love with a robot?
Yeah, he fell in love with a robot. Yeah, he fell in love. Well,
Was this serious?
Real shit. Like human beings is crazy nowadays. If you ain't paid attention to niggas is obsessed, but we always find a term for it to normalize it to make it regular. But this shit,
that's deep.
It's insane.
You said the Young Thug shit. I hope he get off, man. But Young Thug was really a gangster in them streets, man.
I don't believe it.
No, you crazy. That nigga got bodies, bro. He was really. I'm telling you.
What segue was that?
Bodies.
Yeah, where did this come from? When was we talking about Young Thug? I brought up Young.
He brought it up.
I brought up Young. I said, did anybody got the Young Thug story?
The Young Thug, I know some Atlanta. He was out there a while before he got on as a rapper. That's why he's so carefree and don't care. He's really one of them dudes that was doming cats before he got on. Real spit.
Whoa.
For you East Coast dudes, doming is a West Coast term for shooting people in the head.
Oh no, doming is also a term for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Talk to some Atlanta people. They gonna tell you, he one of them.
Am I thinking,
He was putting on the dresses and all that, but he was, that's him.
You know what I'm thinking about? the rich homie Quan. But they both in the same.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't imagine a nigga doing this and I beat your ass.
Those be the main ones.
No, they don't.
The young thug though, Blaze. The young thug, not an old thug. You know what we're talking about?
You gotta watch out
These little niggas don't give a fuck about your life. Nigga. They don't want to fight you.
No, I get that right there. That makes sense. That's like we're talking about the scary motherfucker. The scary motherfucker do anything, shoot you, blow up your house. He'll do all of that.
No, he was a
But
predator.
He's saying that's what I'm
He's
talking
a predator.
about.
He was a hunter. There's different types of killers. There's niggas in the street that kill because they're in self-defense. They got it. They get niggas off of them. They ain't bitches. They ain't scared. But they not they're not psychopaths. You got niggas that once they kill a few times, they like that.
Yeah.
And he one of them type.
Yeah.
Is what I heard. I'm not saying. I heard he one of those. He not like. And I heard it's several, not like one or two. I heard it's several. But,
You know what? He might be because I remember I thought Sonny was just like some old soft ass R&B.
Get Sonny man.
Yeah, until I heard his voice and that mustache curl. That one time. Yo, shut up! This nigga might have slapped.
well, look, you're right. We don't know if he could fight. That's different. But we talking about the streets. And the penitentiary is two totally different things.
Right.
So you got to be a man in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
You can't live off nobody else's reputation. You got to put your flag in the dirt and show people what you about hand to hand, whether you stabbing, so that's different. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about on the street, he really don't. You know what I mean? He was one of them type of guys.
But I was gonna say, but how do you guys feel about when they have cases like this, when they are allowed to use vague ass rap lyrics in the trial as evidence? Like,
Right.
just because you said something, if it's not super specific, you said I did this or did that, like using that, you think that.
But here's the thing that rappers got to understand, bro.
So please,
The feds
are listening.
The police, local police, and the feds have units dedicated to hip hop.
Hip hop cops.
So when you get to a certain level because of your entourages and having all these real niggas around you, there are real, and you got to realize something about the FBI. These are the biggest, these are the best and brightest minds of law enforcement.
Yeah.
So when they come. From what I hear, they've been following Young Thug for 19 years.
Since 2012.
Since 2012.
Damn.
They got wiretaps of him putting hits on niggas. Killing them. Several, not just one or two. Like they've been building the case on him for a while because he's been pretty reckless.
This is the thing I've always thought to like. If that's
Just
what
how
you're
many
doing,
look, Blake, how many bodies they attribute to him?
What?
if that's what you're doing, why are you gonna rap about it at all? I wouldn't even innuendos wouldn't be.
Fact. That's what Luke.
Like what Craig said, they target hip hop. I was talking about this on my show today when I was talking about music history. There's a genre of music called death metal, and death metal's been around since the '80s. Right. And they have songs talking about rape, talking about raping 6-year-old children, talking about gore, and there's a whole other genre called gore. And at the same time, these songs have been linked to these different white gangs, because there's way more white gangs out there than black gangs, people forget. And their activity, but they don't get prosecuted.
Yeah.
I mean, and look at all these weirdos in Hollywood, all these weirdo directors that be having rape scenes in their films, and then we find out Me Too, Harvey Weinstein and all them, they don't get to use Harvey Weinstein's films against him.
That's what I was going to say because the music thing, I don't get how they're able to use it. I mean, like Craig said, if they've been following you, if they got wiretaps and all that, that's that. But I don't get how they can use your music because ain't nobody following Steven Seagal around time of that, man. These all them cops you shot up in that film right there, man. Nobody does that. You know what I'm saying?
That is comedy. But was Steven Seagal known for being a criminal? You know what I mean? Like most rappers,
he is.
Most rappers, like generally speaking, not now in modern, but in the past, they used to be criminals. They used to.
I don't know. White people aren't supposed to know karate, man.
But Otto,
and that's supposed to know it. That's an Asian secret handshake that they're not supposed to know.
True. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Imagine I taught you some shit and you some shit and you was under the impression only I taught you two niggas this secret bow. You knock a nigga out with just a flick of the pinky, and then here we are. It's this young white motherfucker, and he do our shit.
Right.
Y'all gonna be like, hey, my nigga, what the fuck is going on? I signed up for an oath to be the only killer flicker. Here we go. There's 2 dojos in Santa Monica. 2 redhead white motherfuckers teaching people to kill a flicker.
Hey, but hold on. Steven Seagal got a history of being violent on this movie set.
And racist.
Yeah, violent. Like he's hit people.
Not racist, violent.
But that's but he's got a history. And like women, Claudia Jordan talked about how he was on one of her interviews. He got a history of touching women.
Right. What charges do he got?
And we saw on Hard to Kill, he had that woman's titties all up in his hands.
How many charges are you facing?
None.
0. That's what I'm talking
But every movie in the 80s, that's why we like Steven Seagal movies as kids, because titties was going to be shown. And titties is in every movie, but he was really doing this outside the movie, but they didn't use that against him.
You had to be a real perv, man. I'm a Steven Seagal fan. I would not put that.
I remember no titties. He think about Action Jackson. Action Jackson had titties.
Hard to Kill.
But you can't.
There was titties in there?
This nigga was watching martial arts movies for titties.
For titties. I don't want to see that. Fuck that. Where the titties?
That was like a workout, nigga.
It was titties and karate. Karate and titties.
Wild mom like Wild mom karate movie like.
Ain't no motherfucking way you was watching.
Steven
For titties.
For titties. It wasn't like a lot of titties. It was one scene. For 10 seconds.
His wife, he said her shirt got wet. You can see her nipple. Titties.
All that.
His wife was dead in most of the movies.
Right, always.
Before she got killed,
I watched
it was a
him.
scene.
Dead titties?
Now there was some titties in Under Siege.
Yeah.
When Erica Leniak came out the cake.
Right. The person that who's that? With the titty, who's that?
I went to Titty University.
Dewan know the circumference of the tit. But he couldn't put a name.
Here we go to Ford guy. He said tit. He was hanging with some old white niggas. Tit. That motherfucker said tit.
This motherfucker likes one titty at a time. Just let me see a tit. Just a tit. Don't show me titties.
I never noticed none of that shit. I fucked with him. John Claude Van Damme.
John Van Damme was cold.
Who win in the fight?
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal beat the dog shit out of him.
Nah, Steven Seagal beat John Claude's ass.
He didn't fight for real.
Yeah, John Claude didn't fight for real.
He doing acting.
Oh, he didn't fight for real?
He's an
No, I
actor.
think he was a soccer player.
He's a fucking actor.
He was the most popular soccer player in his township. That nigga don't know shit about martial arts. No, he don't know shit.
The whole time.
Carl Winslow know more about fighting than him.
You're a grown ass man. He said he could stretch real.
That's it. That's why his whole thing was doing the splits.
That's what started. He actually started twerking.
Y'all know
Van Damme stayed in the twerk position in the fight film. That nigga was twerk fighting. He would bust it down once a movie. He'd bust it wide open.
Y'all know Van Damme was in Breaking. Did y'all know that?
He was?
Yeah, in the beginning of Breaking. Van Damme is in there.
Van Damme was in Breaking.
Yeah, when they at Venice Beach popping and stuff like that, he's in the
Hold
middle.
on. Show, is this correct?
He's 25,000% correct.
I gotta ask
You really remember it?
No, I do remember that shit.
He's in Breaking.
Yes, he remembers the movie. Of course.
He was raised by the
80s,
VHS
90s, he
player.
got all the movies on that. Who was he wearing?
His memory is as powerful as Todd's Dojo headband.
New braids, who this?
Yeah, but Van Damme don't know shit, man.
I thought he knew karate.
He knows some martial arts. He ain't no Steven Seagal, but he learned it, based on the acting. That little training that they give.
He learned it for the role,
right?
Yeah, but he didn't know this shit. You know what I mean?
No.
Hey, Wesley Snipes win both.
Wesley Snipes or Jackie Chan, who win in the fight?
Wesley.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Wesley. I love Wesley. It's my nigga, but Jackie motherfucking Chan.
Do you know how cold Wesley is?
Did you see Drunken Master? Jackie
But you
Chan
know how
is though.
strong-
Nigga, all
with
them
it.
running up buildings and shit ain't gonna stop you from getting knocked the fuck out, nigga. You gotta stand here and lock up with a nigga. Wesley
Wesley is not to be played with. He's a real martial artist.
And killing vampires, that's going.
You think Jackie Chan can beat Wesley, nigga? You crazy.
I'll tell you who will whoop Wesley.
Who?
The other Asian dude, what's his boy named? Tony?
Jet Li?
Tony Jaa? The Ip Man.
Ip Man is a fool with it.
You never seen
The
Ip
actor
Man?
or Umbach?
No, Umbach is crazy. Umbach's the best one to me, though.
I'm taking Charles Bronson over all of them.
Charles Bronson?
The funny shit is none of these niggas really fought though.
Nah, I probably said it.
Tony Jaa did, though.
The only one that really fought was Michael Jai White. He's the only one.
Wesley fought too.
He's an actual combat fighter.
Wesley is a high level.
Jackie wasn't no fucking fighter.
What about that nigga Chuck Norris though?
Chuck Norris is high level.
Yeah, Chuck Norris, he ain't trained like that.
Wesley, Chuck Norris, you just said somebody. I don't. Yeah,
Jet Li was the actor.
No, Jet Li was the actor.
Is it the actor?
He was
Look, just like they say
in Japan.
like they say this in boxing, a good big man is always gonna beat a good little man.
Yeah,
it don't matter how dope you are if you're little, my nigga. It's just,
Michael Jai White would beat Wesley.
he would beat
Because he's
the
just
dog shit out of
He way bigger than Wesley.
you know.
He'll beat all the motherfuckers, bro.
Not to say that Wesley couldn't beat Michael Jai. It's just I'm saying the percentages.
Yeah.
If you fight a big motherfucker like Blaze, you know, it may be he may just niggas my size could knock you out through a block. You could be doing this and I still fold you up. So just imagine a bigger nigga, you know. So hey, man, it is what it is. We're gonna go to a commercial break. When we get back, more Kraig Facts. God.
Now, what shit?
Lisa Leslie should have had a baby with Shaq. China did that very thing, that's what made Yao Ming. We choose emotion, mistaking it for the fact. So you kneel with a ring, thinking it's the real thing. And you were sorta, kinda, an ornament reminder. I need to get my shit together, caught up in this binder. Between me being free and your pearl boss that turns girls from earls to hard offs.
Turn out. Not a large crowd, but the disemboweled.
Kissing for that missing mile, looking for a distant child. Sticking with you like I'm gaming. Amalgamate your mind claiming, because it's dangerous to be the woman you are. But make the choices you do. Just know that being with her is like being with you. She left me for a woman that's a gent, and I ain't been the same since.
So your new boyfriend is a woman named Hammer.
She got pregnant when I'm fixed, and I ain't been the same since.
Oh no, ain't no police around, believe me, I got a scanner.
I think I lost my way, but I'm on my way. Said I lost my way, but I'm on my way. We lost our way, but I'm on my way. Going.
It's over.
Used to hand my check over, partial flaws. Eminem in Congress, martial law. Bit of trouble though it's settled, there's an art to gnaw. Like nah, I said it, you 9 months pregnant, I'm a 2-year edit. Got clipped, put a bow on the box, gave me somebody's gift. Clocking into work, working somebody's shift. Looking at this baby like whose body's this? But she don't know that I know. But she makes more than me and I'm not ready to go. Got them track shoes on, yes, the runaround show.
You know when you be like, this nigga aight, but you really wanna fight. So you let him catch you staring at his wife out of spite. Cause you know he can't whoop you.
Ain't this shit gonna be alright? Well, that's the runaround, off the gunner sound. You can pick it up, or you can left me for a woman that's a gent, and I ain't been the same since.
So your new boyfriend is a woman named Hammer.
She got pregnant when I'm fixed, and I ain't been the same since.
Oh no, ain't no police around, believe me, I got a scanner.
I think I lost my way, but I'm on my way. Said I lost my way, but I'm on my way. We lost our way, but I'm on my way. Going.
It's over.
Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember.
Yeah.
My girl threw away the roses I just sent her.
Oh.
She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender.
Hey.
I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember.
bartender.
Man, where did you get your bartending degree at? The DeVry Institute? Man, hey, that last drink that you made tasted like a strawberry Huxtable. Let me find out you up in here making cosmopolitans. You got to be the worst bartender that I've ever encountered.
Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender.
Hey.
I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember.
Yeah.
My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender.
Hey.
I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Man, why was that last drink you made so spicy? Like, it didn't have to be that spicy. You in here making ghost pepper daiquiris, you know what I'm saying? Habanero margaritas. And was that last drink supposed to have pumpkin seed shells in it? Man, what is I need to speak to your supervisor, man. What is his extension? Cause I don't even know. What was that last drink you made? What you call that? A Dasani? A Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water? Good drinks is hard to find around here, boy. I tell you, man. That drink that you just made tasted like a teriyaki chicken bowl. Your drinks is in here tasting like power steering fluid.
Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember.
Yeah.
My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender.
Hey.
I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember.
Yeah.
My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender.
Hey.
I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Well, I'm your host, Uncle Todd, and this bartender here is somebody need to put a C- in the window when you come up here to get a drink from this dude, because I seen him back here making gin and penicillins. People not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Son, I apologize. I took some risks to provide for you and your mother. It landed me in jail for 8 years, and it took me away from you. Excuse me.
What's up, pimp? Hey.
What's going on, Flink?
Just left the shop, man. You left this up there. I figured you might
Oh,
need
okay.
this here,
Appreciate
man.
that,
What y'all
man.
got going on up here?
All
Oh,
right.
y'all chilling. What's happening? Hey, Charlie, what's up, my nigga? What's the word, my God? Big old man. What's the word,
Big
dog?
man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What you been up to?
Oh, shit, not drinking enough protein shakes,
Yeah,
obviously,
you know,
motherfucker.
man. When you light skinned, you got to play the part, man. So don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You can use that kind of language, man. Fuck the kids, man.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. What's been going on though, man? I'm telling you, nephew been out there doing it big though. All these views, man. What is this nigga doing?
This man is a lyrical and creative genius.
I need me a thick but no homo though, cause that's that gay shit. Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right? Absolutely right, sir. Anime.
Shout out to Charlie Google's film.
Section, can't call me Poppy, I teach her.
This is so dumb.
Everything about this was iconic.
Let me know what you think, bro.
I got you.
We should code.
Like, this needs to be the best meme. This needs to be the next Old Town Road.
What's going on with you, you big French bull mastiff terrier looking motherfucker, you dog ass nigga, man? You just like your daddy, man. Look at you, boy. You get big. Ah, shit, nigga, I almost broke my hand. You buck. What you feeding this nigga?
A whole lot of greens.
You got some more of it? I'm hungry. They got some weed in here.
I want to take some time though, man. I gotta thank y'all, man. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for holding down the shop while I was in the penitentiary, man.
I'm just saying, just all you gotta do, nigga, is put the
Yeah,
run the alternator, run the line to the alternator.
Yeah, the tube gotta go in the hole.
Without you, none of this would be possible.
Right on.
I love you, man.
Much love.
Brother-in-law, You've been a rock, man. You put money on my books. You kept me eating while I was locked down. You was there for my son. You've been a rock for my wife. Whatever you need, I got you, man. I'm just humbled by that, brother.
I gotta say though, man, if I had something in my glass, I would toast you. You've been doing right by my sister, and I really honor and appreciate you for that. I know things ain't been perfect, but you've been doing the best that you can, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate you for that. Glass me up anyhow, even though mine's is empty. Toast to you.
To my son, man, I apologize, Junior. I wasn't living right. And because of that, the system took me away from you.
The show you are watching is a paid program or advertisement. USA Network is not responsible for the claims and representations made by the sponsor.
Hello world, I'm Cephas X. Hotep, I have a breakthrough for you today. Years ago, my ex-wife, come on, my beautiful ex-wife, we traveled to Kemet. I picked up what I thought was a harmless blueberry. Unbeknownst to me, it was a Gadoji berry. Gadoji berries have healing qualities. They heal any and everything. You ain't got no hands? Gadoji berry. You got a bad knee? Gadoji berry. You a little slow and don't know where to go? Gadoji berry. Baby, bring me a berry. Hurry up now. Hurry up, baby. Okay, baby. I mean, you need a damn dagger to give me a berry? Why you got a dagger?
My bad, baby.
Okay, I mean, you know... Get the fuck up out the screen. Look.
Yeah, this dude got the key to success, homie.
You know, you're in and out, You just need to be out more times than you're in. And I'm gonna get to that, okay? I mean, you the cameraman or you me, okay? I'm me, you the cameraman, okay? Look, we walk the path of the great migration. Dogs don't think barks, they think words. Can you please go get me the bits? Hurry up. Okay, look. I'm gonna eat this berry now. Look, there's a dog there. Look. We gonna bark at the dog. Ain't nothing gonna happen. What, ready? Let's bark. Look. See, nothing. The dog is not responding. See, no joining. The dog doesn't know. Right? But when I get on my knees, I say, come here, boy. The dog comes right to me. See, the Gadoji berry. It works here. And I swear this is not a scam.
You don't mean you. Hey, go dial this number. Get them berries.
Hello? Hello?
Who we getting collect calls from, baby? We getting collect... Okay, Joker.
Hi, can I speak to Cephas X, please? Hold on.
I'm trying to get a 3.5 of the Gadoji berry.
What?
Could you wrap those up in wool?
Are you playing? Hang up the phone.
Alrighty.
That was classic. Why y'all people... Serious callers, please. Okay, Carla, how you doing, Carla? How can I help you, Carla?
Yo, Kraig, it's your pops.
What? Pop?
It's your pops. Code 819. Come on, man, 819. How many remember? Police!
Yes. At the end of the day, I can't complain. The only enemy I have is me and my own big head. Me and Charlie Google's been running scams since 1985, partner. Know me over there. The gangsters call me square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs. Fake fight, rape type, test them hairs. DNA will pray, X'd in pairs. Cut off too many niggas wearing Jordans. Equal testimony recording, so run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy. Cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see. It helps my cheek. No
No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack of man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bump clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you. Bitch, pull me a trick. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a makeup. Not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Brother, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wage your thirst. Make her taste it first. Finger dipped and slurp. If pussy smelled like a gator burp, that's where danger lurks. Look, man, Lena's damn near head round, hit the brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in Bermuda. Coded calls, easy puller, leave if not constructive. Nearly fuller and forklift courtship. Unload your problems and force-fit chords. You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. Mortgage, I'm talking to you. Bitch, pull me a trick. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a makeup. Not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God.
Thanks for having me on. Glad, man, promote this album and shit,
All right, so what's your name? What y'all here for?
I'm Eugene, the gangster evangelist. You know what I'm saying? With me is the homie Boo.
Boo Capone, Eugene, that's my partner.
Right.
Let's leave it at that.
Let's talk about your brother.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I got a drug problem. I hit rock bottom. I'm smoking Sherm and take the pain away, homie. You know what I'm saying? Take the pain away.
Hey, you can hear what I was thinking. I started sending smoke signal.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing. But, even though I don't feel no pain, it do make me feel like God.
Hey! What happened to the wine? You turned it back to water.
So what God doing, take backs now?
Okay. The Sherm do make me feel like God. And I can talk to my brother.
He'll be standing next to God. So, if you talk to him, I'll hear you.
When he died, my brother told me when he died, he didn't expect to die. He told me, I didn't expect to get popped in a pop locking competition, but if you need to talk to me, I'll be standing next to God. All you gotta do is talk to God, and I'll be able to hear you. So I'll be talking to my brother all the time. Anything you want me to do, Lord, slap, kill, shoot, stab, all that. What you say, God? Well, I know that. You good up there, Turbo?
Turbo!
Turbo! I've been on Sherm ever since.
Sounds tragic. Well,
and he was popping.
Turbo, man. Turbo!
Turbo! He was popping.
So you got pop like it, huh?
No, he was popping.
My brother got pop locking, man. And ever since then,
Turbo!
Cut the cameras, man.
Take them cameras, man. Cut them goddamn cameras.
So what y'all got going on? What's the deal? What y'all here for?
Yeah, we working on a Christmas album. It's a dog bark Christmas album. First song from the album is Jingle Bells.
Different. You don't like it? Okay.
Second single is a Silent Night. We barking Silent Night too. me, so you know.
Yeah.
We out here working, you know what I'm saying?
Working. We working.
My daddy's Muslim! My daddy's Muslim! One time the homies got into a squabble and I ran off of them.
Shandala! Oh, shalagoon, shak, shak. I got to hold it down, move. I don't know if I can do it. Bone to tell you, blood. They wouldn't even let Snoop in the jungles. We shot there.
I used to let the homies practice knockouts on me. I used to hold their jackets. Hey, nigga.
That's a woman! And you know I know a woman because her butt stink.
All right, it's game day. The first player we got coming to the stage, man, is a local player straight out of them streets of South Central Los Angeles. I want y'all to put y'all hands together. Come on, clap it up for the first pro domino player, Slink Johnson.
So run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy, cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful.
Wait, nigga. Get the message, nigga. Where you at? Get these, nigga. Your mama see these? You see these? Shit.
Slink, man. Appreciate you joining the league, man. What you plan on doing today to your competitor, brother?
Oh, shit, man. Sending him home to his mama, and then I'll be right behind.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, man, you can find me on Cash App at $Slink Johnson. You can find me at Venmo at Slink Johnson and PayPal at bookslinkjohnson@gmail.com and all your social networks at Slink Johnson.
That's what we talk about, man. Appreciate you joining, man. Go ahead and have a seat, man. We waiting on your competitor. That's right. This next competitor we got coming to the stage, man. One of my partners. Give it up for Pasadena's finest, Snaps.
You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls, pistols pop for a
Okay. Okay, what's going on, Snaps? Talk to me, man. Come in closer, man. Right. Come in a little closer. Come on. Man, so what you plan on doing to Slink today on the table?
Come on, man. It's gonna be a crucifixion, bro. I know y'all seen the show. It's gonna be all bad. Like I said, the Domino God against Black Jesus. That's gonna be a bloodbath.
That's right, man. That's right, man. Tell them where they can find you.
Man, you know, Snaptastic Pen. You can get me on that at, on IG. But just that's it, man. You gonna get me on this table right now, though. So we finna get this done.
All right, let's start the game, man. Let's go. Hey, fellas, 100 the game. You play bogus, that's 50. You gotta call it bogus. If you don't call it, you don't get your 50. Man, play fair. Shake on it. Let's do it, man.
Let's get it, bro. How your mama doing, my nigga? She good, bro. I'm good playing with buff ass nigga.
Nah, let's get it, bro.
Nigga meet me outside, shit. Say about my mama, man. Wake up! Yeah, that's what she told me. That's what she tell me all the time. Wake up, you gotta go to work, Mr. Charles. My baby, my name's Slink. Still call me Charles, though. I'm with you.
1 second. You get that hand?
Oh, let me get those real quick. Slink, let me see yours, sir. All right. What's your name, my man?
Snap.
Snap? That's what I'm gonna do to that nigga next. Cool. Got it.
All right, let's run it. Go ahead.
Oh, shit, there you go.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Here you
6
go.
on the board.
You start that like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how we do it in Dina.
Oh, that's how you gonna show me?
Yeah.
What else you do? What you gonna do with that?
Hey, man. Set this up for you.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah, put that right there.
10. We put that right there.
Oh, he on the board. He on the board now. Okay.
Back it up. Yeah. Well, fish and bread keep my people.
some points on you.
Hey, you gotta get some.
Oh my God.
Let's go this way.
Oh, that's the way you gonna go?
Let's
do it.
Okay.
Okay, come on, put that right here for you.
Go ahead.
Because it was gonna leave it right there.
Oh, and it's 60 to the yard.
Let's get it. Already. Pull it. Good. I'm in there too.
Y'all sending each other, huh?
Oh, no.
It's two pimps, they keep sending each other.
Get back in there.
Yeah, okay. That's what you like. Okay. Oh, okay. Christine, give me Crips.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Shit, 20 to 10.
Me?
Slake up, 20 to 10.
What kind of question is that, nigga? I'm up all the time when y'all little niggas sleep. I gotta be up. You gotta go to work. God damn it.
Let's go.
Damn.
Oh my God. Well, you got all the luggage when you.
What score? I'm out of here.
Oh, wait, that's a lot of money and it ain't funny, man.
9, 19, 22, 27, 33.
Give him his keys and get him out of here. Ain't he Black Jesus and his 33? Okay, that's good. Not bad. That's over people's head. That's cool.
Man, what's the 40 to 20?
40 to 20.
40 to 20.
Kind of like our age, huh?
Pretty early.
Let's say keep your eye on that last horse, man.
You better know it.
What's the score, Craig?
40 to 20. 40 to 20.
All right, you wash.
Stay on that saddle, man. Who wins this week?
Me?
Nah. Snaps up 40 20. Snaps up 40
The question was who winning, not who's up. I'm winning, nigga. I'm just not up right now. Fish and bread.
Oh my God. That's man with nickel but don't cut it.
That's what you do with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do with that. Put that right there for you.
We'll put it right here for you.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Oh, you spicy young nigga, huh?
I'm trying to be rather, you know.
already, bro?
You know?
Oh, come on, man. Just get a nigga off. Oh, man, it's gonna be it. The handicap, man.
I'm saying it.
You got the 100 right there. At least he got to pay it off. You need more hands to hold the number.
We need a spotter.
Go get your mama to hold the mother dummy.
Tell her, come here. Linda!
I knew you was going to play that
Nicky with don't cut it.
This might be the fastest game in domino history.
25-45. 25-45.
What is it?
25-45.
Call the big one first. This ain't no clipper game, man. Call the big one first. You only got to play one?
He can only play one. Let's do that.
Hey, man, they got to keep their dominoes up on the table, Greg.
That nigga got another pack in his pocket. Out of there. Oh, shit.
What's that? 8 and 9 is 17. And 8 is 25, 31, 38, 46.
That's Mayday,
53, 57.
You gotta take
That's
that
good. All right, hold on. So round one, y'all pound on that round. I go to Bradford. All right, snap.
Pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know, shit, well, if I owe you something.
Try to tell him.
Any closing remarks?
Let me take this 200, pay my tithe.
Anything you want to say to the camera, Slick?
That nigga daddy just got out and nigga been salting me up since he got out anyway.
Hey, Slick, check them dominoes again, man. I know you play better than that.
Some bullshit Pasadena dominoes, man.
I know you play better than that, man.
Make sure y'all watch, subscribe, and like. the world famous Roast Domino League, hosted by none other than the Kraig Smith. If I owe you something, get it from God. God, God, God!
You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money.
Give it to me, Big Daddy.
Yeah, Mr. Otto, man, what's good, man? You know, it's always good to get your feedback, man. And sometimes, man, the superficial ones, man, sometimes the bad ones, man, they be being real superficial. What's going on with that, man? Can you explain a little bit?
Okay, first of all, you know what I'm saying? You the man, right?
All day.
Okay, so this is my point of view to you. You tall, dark, and handsome, right?
All day.
You know, the best game is no game. You know what I'm saying? You look at a broad, when you look at it, look right through it, and then look away. That's gonna make it feel like, this motherfucker looked at me, he didn't acknowledge me. I got all these jewelry on in my head, and my nails, and this motherfucker looked at me like I ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say this, look at it like, and spin away, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna make her say, this nigga didn't acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
So, once she see that you, she say, she coming after you. Or she gonna talk about you. Who is this nigga? Y'all know that? You know so. So you making it feel like she ain't it.
That's it.
But it. So
exactly.
Best game is no game. Look at
Rose.
Let them choose you. You know why? Once they choose you, you ain't gotta do nothing but do like this. Your favorite words is yes, baby, and no, baby.
That's it.
You ain't gotta say nothing. You hungry? Yes, baby.
That's it.
If you wanna go over here, no, baby. Baby, can we do this? Yes, baby. Baby, you need to? Yes, baby.
That's it.
No,
Baby, you want some ice cream?
Yes, baby. You know, be yes, baby, and no, baby.
I like that.
Baby, can I go with my? Can I go with my friends? No, baby.
You in the intersection, you drive her, lady in the Maserati, where you look at her, and she look at you just. She gonna look at you like, no, he didn't. You know, a woman be saying, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
And punch out on her. She coming after you.
That's it.
It's like you committed capital crime. She coming after you.
That's it.
See, a woman want to be acknowledged.
Validated.
Once you acknowledge him and give him the, hey, baby, how you doing? Girl, that nigga is trying to get at me. Then she go at just, I was at the club, you tired of hollering at me, you know, you should just get that nigga all that kind of stuff.
Man.
You know, you got to do it just like look at it like she got, look at her like she got doo-doo all on her shit.
Man.
You know, she gonna be like, no, this motherfucker didn't.
Man.
My man is a dirty dog.
A dirty dog?
Oh, yeah, that's
yes.
it right there.
Ooh, yeah, your dog is dirty. Ew. You know what? I know who we can call.
Who?
Code Red Carpet Cleaning.
Who is that?
Oh, look, watch this. Code Red, Code Red, Code Red. See?
Wait a minute. I know you. I've cleaned your carpet before. Okay.
Hi.
I know what that spot is from. That's either from a dog or from a man.
Oh, that's her man's. Nasty.
Yeah, it needs to be taken care of ASAP.
Don't worry though. I know how to clean carpet. I was born this way.
You were born this way?
I was born this way. Hey you guys, this is Chantel with Code Red Carpet Cleaning. If you need your furniture, tile, carpet, or anything clean, click the link in the bio or call 747-234-6224. Support black business.
One time I walked into a restaurant while a woman I was dating was on a date. So I did what any real man would do. I introduced her to my date. I was like, hey, how you doing, friend? Friend. This is my friend. My friend. This is her friend. And wow, that's a whole lot of friendly shit going on in here today, huh? Well, God bless. You God bless all the friendships happening in here today. You gotta let some people just be who they are and accept them for that, you know, because the ego will fuck shit up, man. The ego will have you thinking that it can't happen to you. It could happen to anybody. Your woman's supposed to be the closest thing to you. Let me tell you something, fellas. You don't know your girlfriend until you've dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. Huh? That's when you know a woman. Go on inside. You know I love you. Go on. Go on and...
Okay. You shooting like you had a cigarette in this thing. He got it.
They done turned it up a notch.
He left his railroad job and came straight here.
Okay, if you ain't got no back teeth, you can't talk to the rep.
Yeah. Oh, don't reach. Don't reach.
Oh! Okay. Oh, my God.
That's that veteran move. He looked like he beat the class on how to saw the barrel off a shotgun.
Y'all don't want him with the rock. In trouble when he got
been killing y'all.
In trouble.
He been killing y'all.
You got a squad, get me in the inbox. If I owe you something, get it from God, nigga.
Yeah. You're listening to NUTZ, the saltiest station in the game. I'm that man, Barry Beige. That's gonna be a wrap on tonight's program, but before we dip, we're gonna take a few calls. Caller number one, what's your name? Talk to me.
Yeah, my name's DJ Young Guacamole, and I want to give a shout out to Show for playing my shit, you know what I mean? Now I'm booked for shows and drowning in bitches.
Show you right. Caller number two, get at me.
Yeah, my name is Nutrag, and y'all said my song Bubble Gut Slide was trash. Man, fuck y'all.
Yeah, my brother, that shit went straight in the doo-doo pile. Better luck next time, you hoe-ass nigga. Caller number three, get at me, baby.
Hi, yeah, is this, Barry Beige?
Nah. Caller number four, take us home, baby.
Yeah, ma.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to give a shout out to DJ Show, man, for the best show on IG, man. Gas and trash, man.
Goddamn right. What's my motto?
Don't be a hoe. Fuck with DJ Show, man.
Please, fellas, don't stay with an abusive woman. They only respect violence. An abusive woman only understands abuse. They don't even like normal greetings. An abusive woman wants an abusive greeting. You talking about hi, hello, bitch? I hate that, bitch. Only thing I love is fucking you up, okay? Don't you like that?
Yeah, you like when I take the wind from you, huh? It's real hard to breathe, ain't it, huh?
Check it. Just a few things on a nigga's mind, you know? We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it. Misplaced gloves, you lost your touch. Never been to Europe, I don't go Dutch. Pay me what you owe me, it ain't that much. Just a few more struts and we can do our stuff. Misplaced hugs, but we can't fuck. Never knew a bomb bitch that can't blow up. Say what you know, she's with us. Greyhound lunch break, meet on the bus. And talk about a new car. Shit we could've had but couldn't grab cause it was too far. Never knew your dad, so when you laugh I still school you. Umar, I did the math, nigga, figure out who you are. I'm on a bitch's mind, I'm on a different time. Check your watch for a breakfast spot, I'm early with the grind. Up before the rooster that'll shoot ya. On top of shit like a roofer. We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. If it ain't got a mouth, it can't talk me off that fly shit. I'm getting on this plane and this dame will be my bitch. In a room full of suckers, ain't nobody here to vibe with. I'm a dog ass nigga and this world is my hydrant, get used to. When a hoe's wrong, don't hug her, cause she gon' think you soft, youngest of 9 gay brothers always asking me my age like Beyonce's mother, cause I'm seasoned. Sprinkle me on the bitch's mind and start cooking up reason. Get go, ask your father for a number, got a zip code. Start selling pussy, why the fuck do you strip for? Die on the battlefield or yield to a lip blow. On the bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal. Every step towards that meth like Wu-Tang instrumentals. We gon' find a way like Doc Dre on the tempo. Swing to the cherry, stop and watch the tricks rent blow. We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it.
This greeting card I got you for your birthday. I'ma open up. What does it say? It says bloody lip, black eye. Bitch, this shit ain't never gonna happen. I ain't never fitting to quit. I'm on your ass, ho. And listen to this voicemail greeting. Beep. Thank you for calling. Everybody, I'm fitting to fuck this bitch up. I just want everybody to know my life's mission is fitting to fuck this bitch up. Leave a message after the beep. Beep.
And all that shit at my house. I just seen one on my camera the other night. I just happened to be checking my camera in the middle of the night. One of them motherfucking mountain lions thing. I think just strolling down the street, looking for Fluffy.
So I'm glad all I have are possums and fucking raccoons.
Yeah, he finna eat somebody's little poo.
We back. Titties.
Look, DeWan.
What's up? Man, we gotta get these joints up, man. Hey,
like the good video, y'all.
smash the like button. We should be at 1,000 likes, man. What's going on with y'all, man? I've been on a few shows recently. They be having 11,000 people in there. 11,000 people in the live. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
We gotta get to that, man.
Yeah, on YouTube. The lives be looking really good on the other channel.
Yeah, they do. On what channel?
The cafe.
Yeah, man, but that's a...
They be looking good. We gotta get them over here. I need to come up and y'all need to goddamn share the video with your friends. Let them know that it's gonna be funny and you're gonna see Sunny. You did?
Sunny in the evening. How'd you come up with that?
In the evening. I thought it was cool.
What are we talking about, his name or his outfit? I thought it was cool.
Those pearls?
Yeah, pearls on? Pearls, yeah.
Diamonds and pearls.
You're talking to the writer formerly known as Sonny.
Offer you my love.
Hey man, you sleeping on the vibe right there.
Diamonds and damn, Corey went hard on Ryan Davis, huh?
Hey, dog.
What happened?
Recently?
Yeah, on 5150 on Tuesday.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. I was watching that shit laughing my ass.
I remember he went in a little bit that time.
He found out he was a roommate?
No, when he was on the show.
Your roommate?
They had that disagreement on the show that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually with Ryan Davis on that as far as the sense that it made and what he was trying to say.
Right.
But yeah, I thought that
Corey talked about the whole the comedian that I guess ran in my town. I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna speculate. He brought that up on the show. I never hear the story.
Yeah. You know, one thing I respect about Corey Get Up is that, you know, like, he just be telling real shit. And if you was in some embarrassing shit, and we all been in some embarrassing situations, like, none of his shit would really bother me. Cause he don't strike me as a nigga that makes shit up or put a 10 on the 2. You know what I'm saying? Hey, remember that time, Blaze? Them 3 little niggas, man, took your shoe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, them 3 niggas had 10 guns, nigga. Fuck you. You know, like it wouldn't bother me. Like I'd be like, nigga.
No, he'd be pandering with niggas. That's what'd be funny.
Yeah.
Nigga, say something back. You a comedian,
right? Especially another comedian, nigga.
Say something back, Ryan. I want to see what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
but you can't not say nothing.
Yeah.
You got to say something, nigga.
Right. Or get another job.
You're scared of Corey. Corey, a good nigga, man.
He is a good dude.
Type of motherfucker, if he wrong, you can come to him and be like, man, I was wrong. Yeah, Ryan, man.
Yeah, I like Ryan too. Ryan,
Tell him he didn't get ran out of town.
Yeah. Make it clear, make it plain, brother.
Could a nigga run you out of town?
Nah.
Run?
Hell no.
Chill.
It got to be a town like Santa Monica or something. Oh, yeah.
You want me to Santa Monica?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. Fuck
I'm
that.
never coming back.
I ain't ready to do it. I ain't finna argue.
Why are all my neighbors gay? I don't get it.
Time for you to leave, sir.
You gay, motherfucker.
Right.
Could a nigga give you an ultimatum, like wherever you live at now, like, look, motherfucker, I don't like it. So no matter what you got going on in life, if you still living here March 25th, it's a problem, my nigga.
Man. You know the thing about that is it don't really matter who you are, how tough you are, what when a motherfucker threaten where you live at, man, it's just uncomfortable. It could be the weeniest motherfucker in the world, but when it's where you live, you know what I'm saying? One of my neighbors just sold his house. Well, actually, he still got it. They rented it out, but he bought another one just up the hill from us right now. That motherfucker cold. You been there? Remember we went to a spot? He said his neighbors, man, on both sides, is straight assholes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like unbearable assholes, sweating you on every little thing, and you know what I'm saying? And catching you. That's some fucked up shit, man. No matter how nice your place is, no matter how, you know what I'm saying, how good you feeling, if you got a neighbor, man, that's a dick. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I like about these white folks coming into town. Like if you park in my parents' state, it's like it's always been, all black, all cool, people do what they want to do, don't nobody call the police. Now they called the police on one of my old neighbors for smoking weed in his own backyard.
What the fuck?
Yeah. See, that sounds like an easy problem though, because we'll just make it very uncomfortable for that neighbor. You the new guy. We're gonna gang up and make it real uncomfortable for you.
They coming fast.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right.
Right, nosy horny in here. Hey, man. I'm trying to make it laugh, man. Yeah, but no.
They just changing the whole neighborhood one by one.
Yeah.
Walking dogs down the block and shit.
I know.
Any place I've lived, I've not had no issue with my neighbors. Thank God.
Yeah.
Cause I be hearing some horror stories.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what, like that type of situation, like both sides. I got to deal with two assholes.
Man.
Like I had one bad neighbor, but it's alright. Well, I barely see that motherfucker. So that's
right.
If it's like constant every day,
man.
Nah, we don't have an issue, man. I gotta bring the homies over. We gonna
But in situations like that, like they'll nitpick you to death. So it's not like a real threat. It's just like every fucking day we want to deal with it. Yeah.
Man, that's what makes
I know somebody who got killed by their neighbor, man. Yeah, it was crazy. Like when it was in Watts, like we would go over there. It was like my girl's, it was my girl's boyfriend. You know what I mean? My homegirl boyfriend. So man, like basically, man, like you know me, I laugh stupid as a motherfucker, right? So when I'm over there,
scary.
So
He must be scary. He said ass.
So you know, fuck y'all. So I'm fuck y'all niggas. So I'm over there, and then he like, hey yo, shh. What the fuck you mean, shh, nigga? You own this motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like real shit. The neighbor across is all. He's like, this motherfucker put his ear to the wall and shit like that. You know what I mean?
He wasn't supposed to have no pets at the house or what?
No. That ain't right. That's funny, my nigga. That's funny, nigga.
Don't deposit for that bet money.
That nigga is stupid, nigga. That's funny as shit. That's funny. So so what happened was, man, it was one day he was talking on the phone. And he was using the restroom, and then he was talking to his girl and shit. And the dude all here from the other line was, "Shut the fuck up." And he said, "Nigga, what? Say that shit to my face." So they go outside or whatever, right? He said, "All right, for sure." So they go outside. As they go outside, he met him and shit. Dude just shot him, and while he shot him, he fell down the steps and shit, man, and killed him.
Remember we did the story on remember the one the neighbor ran across the street?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And shot the motherfuckers while they was arguing, went inside and killed himself?
Right.
That shit be crazy though. Like you never know who you live by, like on some like crazy shit. Like you know what I mean?
Like when my tenants call me on some neighbor shit, I be like, y'all gotta settle that, man.
Yeah,
I don't live there.
Don't call me.
I don't live there. Don't call me.
Call the
And
cops.
then when my neighbors at my building got an issue with me smoking weed out front, I be like, who you gonna complain to?
That's what you should tell him. You know what? Just write a note to the owner. Put a note in the boss's office. I'll be sure to get to it.
This was like maybe like 2 years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago.
What was that?
In Watts. Like right by the 105 off like Wilmington or something like that.
Cold shit right there.
Yeah. And I was just hanging with him like 2 days before that. I was like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, they black. But they said he was like an old Army vet with like PST, you know that shit.
PTSD.
You don't mess with them old Army vets, man.
Yeah, man.
You don't mess with nobody. A motherfucker that say, "Come outside in my face." What do you think you're going out to do? You know what I'm saying? Thumb wrestle? This ain't this ain't paper, rock, scissors. Somebody upset. Yeah.
But it was,
you know what I say about shit like that is, man, like if you don't like it, you know, do something about it. And I don't mean go out and fight a motherfucker, but you know, change your circumstance. You know what I'm saying? I can't live with a motherfucker that close to me. I can't have nobody putting their ear on the wall listening to me, and I don't want to be able to put my ear on the wall and hear nobody else.
Right.
I had to grab a house. Simple as that.
Right.
Whatever it took, whatever I had to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then neighbors got to be a certain amount of distance from me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know you gotta spend a little bit more or do whatever you got to do. And now I'm really to the point where I'm feeling like, man, I want some ranch style property, man.
Right.
I don't need to be able to see a body, period, unless they visiting me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the ranches is dope. I like the ranches.
If you're gonna be one of those kind of people that you gotta have your own circle, you gotta get a house.
Yeah.
Because like if you live in an apartment, you understand that comes with a certain level of community.
Exactly.
You gotta be able to be around other people. If you do that, then rock the apartment. But you can't be around other people.
Yeah, you gotta do what you
get your
gotta.
hustle to get a house.
You gotta remember though, when that fucking like when the water stopped working and that's you ain't nobody to call.
Right.
Remember that part though.
Oh yeah.
That's the one problem. Like, damn, my fucking the AC went out. I gotta call it. Oh shit, it's me.
And they gonna gouge you.
Yeah, they gonna gouge you.
They
Contractors,
gonna you out every time.
Every time. And doing half-ass work. All of that.
But y'all can learn that shit on YouTube.
That's what I was just finna say. Before you call anybody, you ain't gonna be as tall as you need to be for everything. But go on YouTube first, because you know what I'm saying. YouTube University, man, and figure out what you can.
Not electrical.
That's you know. Oh yeah.
Call it electrician, man.
No, some electricity, because when you're talking about most things that you're gonna have to deal with is low voltage. You know what I'm saying? Lights, ceiling fans, that's low voltage. So even if you do make a mistake up there, it's not enough voltage going through there to really harm you. You know what I'm saying?
120 ain't a lot.
Huh?
What is it? 120 ain't a lot.
No. That's sockets. I'm talking about. I'm talking about ceiling lights and fans and you know, but sockets too. It ain't no. You know what I'm saying? Just color match at the very least. You know what I'm saying? At the very least.
He's right. And also, don't let them get you with like the hot water. You fuck up, it's gonna be an expensive fuck up.
It could ain't gonna pay for it either.
They gonna pay for it.
It's not gonna pay for your fuck up.
That's why Blaze ain't got no eyeballs now.
They said he on some weight and shit. They said rating, nigga. Rating.
That sounds more like the excuse for the man wearing a headband. You know what I'm saying?
The worst thing when you own a crib is when your water pressure low.
Oh, that's ugly.
Water
You
pressure.
gotta
Call them plumbers out, man, and them are some of the shadiest people on the planet.
They're the top of the list as far as shady.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But also, that's the easiest stuff to tinker with yourself.
It is.
Those are the kind of problems that you can fix and at least troubleshoot yourself.
Well, you gotta have a snake so you can possibly see what's going on. But
Right.
every time you got a water flow problem at the house, they always try to say, "Oh, well, see, there's the angles, the way the dirt is. It's a hill. So what we have to do is we gotta dig dirt here, replace it here. We gotta switch up the man." Nigga, one time my sister had a plumbing issue. 5 quotes, 5 different prices.
Yeah. When you change the
pipe,
piping?
from 2,000 to 25,000.
Yeah.
They got different things, you know the pipes that go into your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got the old ones, if you ain't got the you ain't got the copper joints, you got them old galvanized ones. They got to dig through the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Then they start hitting, well, we got to see this. So you're not connected to the pipe that's in the street.
Yeah.
So what we have to do, they start hitting with all.
Gotta put a camera down there. That's gonna cost extra. And then y'all got that galvanized pipe. Y'all got that galvanized pipe. Now you get that galvanized pipe out of there, put that copper. Which will be all right.
But contractors also count on you not doing any kind of research at all. So when you come out like, all right, so I have to fix like everything, like a hot water heater. They'll try to get you to get a whole brand new hot water heater. You can go to Home Depot, get the kit for $13, watch a YouTube, and fix your whole shit. And they try to charge you $750, $800, or more to get a hot water heater. You might have a drain in a fucking shower that like drains slowly. You can get a fucking thing of baking soda. Shove it down there, pour some hot water down there. That costs $1.25, and you done fix the $700 problem.
You look like you have purple work gloves.
Nigga, what? Now, when those things don't work, call somebody.
Exactly. Yo, when your plumber do this,
Get him out your house.
Get him out your house. Get him out your house. Nigga finna stick that thumb in your
I found that the best way to get like those type of work is to go from word of mouth. Like the person who I use, I got from somebody else, and they said he was great. So, and even when he did a great job, I gang of motherfucking work. So now, like the last 2 jobs he did for me, he did for free because I literally put him on like 20 different people. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, don't try and get a home run off the first victim. Like, nah, you get the single. Come, keep getting your singles.
That's when you know a motherfucker ain't eating. When he need everything from you.
Yeah.
Or if a nigga need his money up front. You know what I'm saying? You bring it
up front.
Yeah.
Because I had a plumber. We have 3 reliable plumbers, but one of them I had to push to the back because he always needed his money up front.
Yeah.
But that would always be the plumber I had to call back a second and third time for the same job.
Right.
You know what I mean? The other, so always have at least 2 of everything on file.
Yeah, definitely.
2 electricians, 2 plumbers. You know what I mean? 2 handy people. Because you never know what's gonna happen. Because if you got to call somebody off the yellow pages or off Google, you about to get screwed.
Share the game. Don't keep that motherfucker to yourself. Quit being selfish, nigga. The fuck?
Man, some motherfuckers will run up your bill. I remember my mom had my mom and pops. They had like a black construction worker like remodeling their house and shit. Man, my daughter was 2 when he started, bro. Nigga, then my daughter was like 8 or 9, bro, and this nigga still working on shit. Mr. Jackson, bro. I don't know, man. I'd rather have like a Mexican work on my shit. They already know how to get the shit done. They in and out, bro. But
what was he doing work for?
Man, my parents.
Oh yeah, man.
I was like that one nigga say, "Oh,
Mom.
Yeah,
him and moms was talking about something else.
Niggas who I tried.
It gets crucial.
He said that's
It gets crucial.
That was a relationship.
Everyone except for all 4 of my buildings, everyone except for my handyman is niggas, and they do great work. Like, I mean, both my plumbers. I mean, all 3 of my plumbers, and also two of my electricians. One is Mexican. 2 of my electricians is black, and they do great work.
I had one black guy.
I mean, and I've been having the same proof for like 10 years.
Terrible job, and then I ain't seen him since.
Yeah.
And then like.
I put y'all on.
And even please, exactly. Like,
yeah, that's how they got to do it.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, 'cause like the motherfuckers I got, they good. They good and they cheap.
Oh yeah, you
That's
straight
why I
there.
fuck with them. It's like this is constant work. If they know they getting constant work, all right. Well, I'm not gonna charge you for it because you always gonna put money in my pocket.
Right.
We had electricians come to our house. Our whole shit had to be redone. They did it, and they were supposed to come back. No, they were Mexican. Shock Electric out in like Alhambra.
and then they didn't never come back. They just never came back. Like they're supposed to come in and still switch some shit out, and never came back.
Y'all paid them?
Yeah.
They never came back.
Never came back. So what it's complete. It's complete. They put it up, and then there was supposed to be an inspection, and then after the inspection, they're like, okay, then we're gonna put this in. This was our first one, so we didn't know. So if you're out there, if you have a home, these contractors will try to do you dirty, like on purpose. So you gotta really be on their ass. We didn't know that. Yeah. So that was our first mistake. We don't let people do that shit no more.
Nigga, they looked at that headband and was like.
I wasn't on Kraig Facts yet. I didn't have a headband.
One every minute, right?
I said, who was that keep calling? This the nigga with the headband.
They didn't know me then. They might know me now. Don't fuck with Shock Electric. Don't fuck with Shock Electric, man. They're trash.
We had one of those like at my parents' house. We had this dude. He was referred by our accountant, and it was this white dude. His name was Horace. White dude named Horace.
Horace.
And we was getting the whole back. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. We was getting the whole like the back house side of the house remodeled, and he would come. I was like in high school, just going into college at that time, and he would come and tell my parents that he'd been working on the house all day. He didn't know I was inside. He pulled up. He used to be in the driveway, just doing nothing. And then like right before they came home, he'd go up in the basement and start knocking on stuff. We got a basement. And it's a whole basement. And so but the whole backside, because they knocked the whole, when we was redoing the den, they knocked the whole backside of the house down real fast. And it was just a piece of plywood holding the whole back side of the house.
That was your fault. You know that was your fault, right?
Speak to me, Macho Man.
I'm just saying. So the guy came up to go do some work and he said, "Oh, they got a fat kid. They retarded." You know what I'm saying? They hang in the driveway. Like, who does that? Nobody does that.
That was a funny one, Equalizer. But yeah, so the dude, it was supposed to be like a 2-month job. It took like 18 months. And we had like a whole backside of the house open. I remember when Lakers won that championship in 2000. We couldn't watch the game at home.
He said, I remember when McDonald's had the Chick-fil-A song. We having times, right?
And we got some fucked up black people that work too, but fucked up everybody.
The very first person who did me dirty was a white guy.
Oh yeah,
it's a crapshoot.
It is.
Contractors.
Them motherfuckers.
They're like lawyers.
Oh man.
If they figure out if they smell they can get you.
No, it's home.
You as good as God.
You got
car salesmen, all of them.
Everybody.
Yeah. What you gonna do when they knock the wall down and then refuse to you got to wait till they finish? It's gonna take 8 months.
It's the whole you don't know thing. It's like they pass it back. You don't know. You don't know.
A lot of those contractors, they start a job and then they get the money off of it. Then they go gambling away. So they ain't got the money for the rest, so they got to start a new job to go fix the last job.
Peter to pay
and
Paul.
Then they fight that for a while, but by the time you get to that 7-day job, the money goes.
That's what got me in the cars and wrenching, man. It had got to a point to where when I was taking my car to places, I would have to tell a nigga, listen, what's your price? Okay, I'm not going to haggle you and negotiate, but if you don't have my car on that day, you said, I'm going to fuck you up. Is that okay? You know what I'm saying? So you know who you're dealing with. Because, and one day I had to really... No, I told him straight up. Listen, I ain't talking about...
Tag team partner.
And I ain't talking about no bullshit like if the nigga tell me Monday and it's Thursday I'm tripping. I ain't talking no shit like that.
Oil change. Monday, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
You on oil change?
Cause too many niggas would do disrespectful shit like Todd said. They half-ass something, not take your calls. A nigga play you like a motherfucker. So I had to check myself. Like, man, I can't be telling niggas this shit. Like, but you know how I looked at it? Like a real motherfucker won't care. That's like me and you do some business and you say, look, man, I'm gonna fuck with you, Blaze. I got my 10 grand, but if something go wrong, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Right.
That don't mean nothing to me. Cause ain't nothing going. I'm gonna be straight with you. You know what I'm saying?
My money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, we gonna do straight business.
Me, nigga,
I ain't taking your money.
You know you can get shot in the face too, right?
No nigga ever gonna threaten me comfortably where I feel like I'm gonna just sit back. Yeah, I said it. And let me walk away.
I'm coming back for your half, nigga. You let me know, nigga. You thinking about getting a nigga, bro?
No, I'm saying when you deal with the other nigga.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying
yeah, when you deal with somebody though, and you tell a motherfucker, hey, if it ain't, look, you talking me into this, but if it ain't what you say it is, I'm just telling you this.
But when a motherfucker gonna get you, they'll tell you. You just gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
How to do that?
This just be little shit, motherfuckers. You gotta think you smarter than a motherfucker to get them. Most niggas can't keep quiet long enough to get you.
I think you giving them niggas too much credit.
Right.
But they gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes a motherfucker, he could probably have intent to get you, and somewhere along the line of dealing with you and seeing how you maneuver, say, you know what, I know who to act a fool, when to act a fool, and who to act a fool with. I ain't finna play with this.
Kill this motherfucker.
Yeah. Or this nigga gonna kill me. I ain't really who I think I am. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm my niggas who I
When the last time one of you niggas got?
Shit, for me, I wouldn't say I got because it wasn't no real money, about 17, 18 years ago.
You a cold motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Well, I'm talking about I've been got by banks and shit like that. Any car I done finance, I got.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, hell yeah. Well, not necessarily, but I get you.
Motherfucker told me, it was an older nigga, he lied about his name. He said, hey, what's up, man? I'm elite.
That nigga said, Craig said, but that tag on your shirt said John.
Yeah. So I'm working for a company called Hilti. I was a territory manager for Hilti. So basically, Hilti is a high-end industrial power tool. And my job was to sell power tools to contractors to help them build shit for their construction sites. You know, sell epoxies, powder actuated fasteners, hammer drills. I would come in and assess a work site and tell them this is what you need to build your shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would work at construction sites and I would work in Home Depots in the tool corral. Be back and forth between both of them because when somebody wanted a product, I would meet them at a Home Depot in my district and I would sell them the shit that's in the tool corral.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So one day this nigga come in, he owns a landscaping business, and he needs drill bit pieces for saw. You know what I'm saying? So I sell him some saws. He come in over a couple months and he's buying drill bits for, you know what I mean, for saws. And then one day he's like, man, I grow weed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying, I got this hook up with these dispensaries. And if I grow, they'll buy from me. So I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. He said, man, I just need a few dollars to buy some more shit to grow. You know what I'm saying? Some more shit to, I guess, like a water system and some more lights or whatever. Right. So it wasn't no real money. I gave a nigga like $800. I give him the $800. Never see the nigga again. Phone number change, everything.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Malik, if you listening, fuck you. That's the last time I got.
I remember I had a loan. I worked at the bank, and when the mortgage business, when the interest rates got real low, but the bank only did 8 paper. So anything after that, you just give to a loan agent, and you get some bread off the back end. I had sent to do 1-2 deals. Got paid. Mind you, these deals are 4, 6, 7, 8 grand each. You know what I mean? Then I sent him the last 2. He refinanced them and got away. That was like 15 grand I could have got.
Damn.
And just, you know what I mean? He did give me the money on the first couple, but I had two close at the same time. Same thing, phone number change, all that stuff.
Everything, man.
Yeah.
And he said he was from my hometown. I was going around asking next day, man, y'all know him.
Yes!
In my early 20s, he probably was like the age we are now.
That's called the short con.
Came to the studio with me a couple times when I was working on Black Gold. Man.
Third album or your 5th album?
No, that was my second album. Black Gold. Blaze was on that shit. Yeah, man, it disappeared, man. Malik. Nah, I ain't heard it is what it is.
Right.
I deserved that lesson.
Yeah, some lessons you deserve.
Because at the end of the day, he really didn't get me. He got himself.
That's how it really is.
Because real niggas don't fuck off solid people.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Real niggas, well, if I meet a motherfucker that's solid, I'm keeping that.
Hey.
I'm keeping that.
Everything I learned in the car business after these motherfuckers played me and fucked me. Oh man, I've been eating like a fat rat,
right.
and I've been eating straight up and down.
Right.
Not
That nigga grown ass man. They got real quiet around this motherfucker.
Me too. I'm a heterosexual. That's why I'm lost. Is that your problem too?
You ain't flipping that, bro. You said they fed him like a rat. I sound like an entanglement.
Jada back in the news. You heard what she said?
What she said?
She said they not. She said basically that they just have an arrangement now that they're not together. They're just together really for the business.
When they first said that bullshit about an open relationship, every man already know. We all looked at Wilder and said, shut the fuck up. No man willingly agrees to that. I don't care how cool you are, how smooth you are. No man is saying, yeah, that's cool, baby. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing, I'm going to do my thing.
Some swingers, though.
Some dudes, some dudes really do agree to that. They got their own thing. Some dudes, they value is somewhere else when they come to women.
But in a case like that,
everybody ain't the same.
Yeah, but in a case like that, if the facade was still intact, I could see staying together for the business. But now this shit is shattered. Yeah. Go your separate ways. Like, do your own thing.
It's
like,
they touch it. They know about each other.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
It's some dog sex. Somebody
fucked a puppy.
Something with something.
Yeah, because that ain't normal, man. Will Smith, I get that some people with it. Will Smith, get out of here.
Somebody got the tape.
He can have anything. He can have any dame in the world.
But a lot of these people, just because they're famous to us, they still real people. You know what I mean? They just happen to be real people that got a connection and a particular talent. You know what I mean? So we see them one way. Oftentimes people see themselves as something totally different. And it's weird to look at. From our perspective, I'm with you, Blaze.
Yeah.
But these people, we have the way they see themselves. Man, we ain't. It's just bigger. It's over our comprehension.
Something definitely wrong with him, man. You know what I'm saying? To have a woman who not only did she want it to open, she's still talking about a man who died
Tupac,
20 years ago. Remember the letter his daughter wrote? Yeah, Tupac died in '96.
Right.
Willow ain't never met Pac. What is she talking about?
She wasn't born until 2000.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
What is she talking about, Pop? My mommy's sad without you here. Why would she even know about?
I know a few men who are going through something similar where I know a few men where they broke up with their wives or their girl, and the wife is turning the older daughters against them. I know 3 dudes like that right now.
But the guys are what?
The wives are turning the older daughters against the father because a lot of people think that women pass hate of men to their kids.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and I believe that wholeheartedly.
But I think when you're a real father, when you play your real man role, that it can't be done. It can't be done.
But to see being a man is such a sacrifice when it's done right, especially when you have a family.
Right.
That most kids can't comprehend that level of sacrifice until they have their own families, unless they're just super advanced. They can't see what you're doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for the father to be the blame of everything because I'm responsible for everything. I'm the protection, the discipline, I'm everything. So it's, you know what I mean? It's easy to blame me if you don't understand.
My pops wasn't there. He was in and out here, and Mom said all kind of terrible stuff, and he really was a lot of the stuff she said. But he was a superhero to us, and he was half-assed. You know what I'm saying? Right. He was a superhero to us. So imagine the dude that's really there. Imagine the dad that's really putting in the work. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think it's harder. It's easy to demonize us because, the sacrifices we making and how we got to do it if you really do it as a man because you ain't wearing it on your T-shirt. You just make it happen.
But everything that is possible for Will's family is because of him.
Yeah,
everything.
Will, look, Jada was on her way to being a B- celebrity, my guy.
Right, real talk.
She was on her way to
Real
She be
talk.
like Lady Rashawn right now.
And there's no disrespect to her, but her level of talent wasn't
Will Smith.
equal to Will.
Yeah, it wasn't no Beyonce and Jay-Z.
You know, Hollywood only gonna let one have a long career. That's Halle Berry. She's the chosen one.
Right.
She just wasn't in that groove.
She would have been
is.
Sally Richardson if she didn't marry Will.
Real talk.
It was Sally married DeAndre Whitfield, and what are they?
Some people call me.
But if Sally would have married Will,
Oh man.
Damn, Craig.
they were unequally yoked.
That's real
Nah,
talk.
facts.
No disrespectful to DeAndre Whitfield, but you can't whoop me anyway, nigga. So, what I'm saying is, Jada lucked up on Will.
Man.
She hit the lottery, and now she's being very ungrateful, man. It's her small.
I got a thing with Will, like he's so used to being successful, he probably can't put together in his mind that he can't make this fucking puzzle work.
'cause he
like,
made everything else work.
Yeah, so he's looking at this shit as some kind of defeat when it isn't. Like sometimes walking away is the win.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people don't get that. Sometimes you gotta walk away with the W. You might have less M's or whatever in your pocket, but you still won. You got out.
If Jada Pickett was a rapper, she would be Bizarre Kid.
Oh man. Wow.
Without Eminem, Bizarre Kid ain't shit.
Nothing. You read his book,
You don't
huh?
pocket.
Did he talk about?
This nigga said, lies. Jada was bigger than Will. She wasn't.
Nigga said Will.
Jada did was bigger than Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Nothing.
Not one thing.
And nothing Jada did was bigger than Family Matters, Little Richie over here. But like for the people out there, for like you parents out there,
up there.
I didn't see. For you parents out there, a lot of times what y'all going through, what happens is when you're the one taking care of the kid's always gonna have an affinity for the one that's not there.
Right.
That's just psychological,
Yeah.
and that's how a child's mind operates. So if you're a parent, don't poison that child's mind about the other parent. As a matter of fact, that's gonna work against you. It's gonna make the affinity for that other parent kid probably go stronger.
Right.
So a lot of times parents that are, I do this all the time. Parents are frustrated. I'm the one doing the homework. I'm the one taking him to school. But all he do is talk about daddy. Daddy never here. Blah blah blah. Like you can't badmouth that kid. That kid is his dad's always gonna be a superhero.
Right.
Always.
Right.
And you can't stop that. So let the kids see for themselves what it is.
I got an uncle right now, man. Like how they together and shit only fucked with him because of status. You know what I'm saying? After a while, them true colors gonna show. I got an uncle right now. You know what I mean? This nigga like a longshoreman or some shit like that.
Making bread.
Yeah, making paper.
Yeah.
And she told him, I guess they got into it. He was like, after 10 years, I'm taking you for everything you got. Right? And instead of this nigga cutting it off, this nigga got a fucking a house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now he going on his 10th year. Now this nigga scrambling.
Something else for her to
Like
take.
trying to, I'm like, but dog.
She
She take like nigga. She told you who the fuck she was. Like and then he thought the house was gonna make it better.
Right,
So when he walk in the house, you know what I'm saying? He even see like his daughter and his girl, like you know what I'm saying, just having fun and shit like that. He don't even like the joy of it, like you know what I mean? Because it's like, but like you said, even though he taking care of the house and shit, like I was like, yo, maybe y'all should break the fuck up. And y'all should get custody because at the end of the day, when y'all get custody, you gonna have to spend that time. You know what I mean? Like he said, that shit can't happen to a motherfucker that's doing their time, taking their time.
Ain't your kids or your girl ain't worth your mind, my guy.
Nah, at all.
Nobody.
I'm gonna tell you straight. If you
Hell
so,
no.
hey,
Self-preservation.
Better leave.
period, point blank. Look, kids listening, your mama ain't always right, nigga.
Hell no.
I'm gonna let you. Your mama is not always right. So if you one of them niggas thinking that your mom won't lie or do things to get you to side with her when she's wrong, you're wrong.
Period.
You do not let your mother sway your opinions of your father, and vice versa.
As a matter of fact, if your mama is the one who has to talk to you about right or wrong, she's automatically wrong.
Right.
Because that's how she got in that position to do the talking.
Some of y'all mamas was Gilbert Arenas groupies. So you gotta understand that they got whole lives before y'all was born.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and one thing about you young folks, all of us as humans, old, we all got a spirit inside of us that let us know when somebody bullshitting or not.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you feeling a little twinge, and don't think, oh, this is my mom, she wouldn't lie to me. Yes, the fuck she will.
Right.
and trust yourself.
They're the biggest liars.
He said woman hater. That's hilarious.
No, these are real.
You just ain't got the guts to check a bitch, you hoe ass nigga. You still trying to hold on to pussy that don't want you.
Right.
Anybody that say woman haters is somebody that ain't thinking because
That's a nigga raised by his mama.
sides.
That's a nigga that was raised. That's a nigga who should really be listening because he the one who was raised by that woman.
Yeah.
Still protecting them. Where is your protection?
Your mama the reason you keep falling out with all your friends, you bitch ass nigga. You don't know how to resolve issues. You think how you feel is reality, you punk motherfucker.
Soft ass niggas.
Cry baby ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You good situation sabotaging ass bitch nigga. Good situation sabotaging. Niggas who daddy wasn't around, they always try to sabotage good situations because they want to be the center of attention.
Like hers.
They don't know how to work as a team. Nigga, you know, some motherfuckers, man, let me stop.
No, real talk, because I'm not. You should always pay attention to, like, if one parent is always trying to dismantle whatever the other parent is doing or what they stand for, like, that's a message within itself. Like, so always be careful of that. Like, sometimes when kids are younger, they don't realize that somebody's constantly bringing somebody up to shit on them. Then they already have ill intentions, and nothing good is gonna come from that.
So we can allow. Look, I give women passes on the attention shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they built different than us. But as men, your work is supposed to get you the attention. Right. Not you peacocking and sticking your chest out and trying to act like you this hell of a motherfucker. Your work, the results of your actions are what's supposed to get you attention as a motherfucking man.
Straight up.
Period, point blank. And if that ain't what's getting you attention, nigga, 9 times out of 10, you are a nigga who ain't dealt with yourself and are basically motherfucking mimicking the thoughts of your mother.
And like this, how you can tell. Like we ain't here to judge you. We bringing this up so you can build yourself.
Straight up.
For the fellas out there. If you're the kind of person that want people to love you for your dreams, you who we talking about. Ain't nobody gonna give you credit for your concepts and your ideas.
Right.
And then you call people haters because they don't want to buy into your concepts and ideas. Maybe they know that you ain't gonna do shit about your thoughts.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you gotta show and prove.
Yeah.
And when you show and prove, that's not other people being haters. That's not other people not believing in you. It's just in life, everybody got their own life that they live in. Motherfuckers is out here trying to do what they gotta do to be the best they can be. They ain't got time to buy into your dreams.
Straight up.
You gotta show and prove that shit.
Right.
So whatever's on your mind, don't be that one day I'm a do ass nigga.
Yeah.
Just do it, and then once you do it, you're gonna see the people come around, and then that's gonna be a success, and you're gonna build on that success, and you're gonna build it. All of us was a one day I'm a do ass nigga at some point. Me and Kraig had plenty of one day I'm a do ass conversations.
Man, most definitely.
Nigga, but at some point you gotta put your feet in the ground and do it.
It's just a condition. A condition is just a circumstance, and education is how you get yourself out of that condition.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But there has to be a level of self-awareness.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You know. We're gonna wrap up the show, man. Tell them where they can find you, Sonny.
You know it's me, Sonny in the evening. Please don't look for me, but hit the like button. Hit the like button as many times as you can and keep tuning in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know what it is. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. Yo, fuck with me, man. Follow me on Instagram at OOBLZ. That's 00BLZ. Holla backwards. Peace.
Yo, what's up, man? This be your boy, The Real DJ Show, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Plan A Radio. We doing interviews for the independent artists, all that shit. So R&B, it's called Real Nigga Banter, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the morning. Make sure y'all check out the podcast. Be lit like a motherfucker, jokes, laughing, all kind of shit. Also, if you got music, make sure you send your music to planaradiostation.com. We do write-ups. We just did It's MG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to St. Nick, man, for hooking that up. What else we got? Also, next month, I'm going to be throwing my own shows for Plan A radio station as well. You dig me? So, if you got music and you're in Cali, man, make sure you hit me up, man. We got performance slots and all that other good shit. You dig?
Yeah, I think it's here the police. It's in the fast streets out there looking for police. Y'all fools. Y'all stupid.
The motherfucker.
Uncle Todd Comedy, Facebook, IG, Twitter. Check the album out. It's called I'm Out There. It's got Taco Tuesday on there. Check out the Fresh Out interview. Headaches. Check out the No Insurance video that's out. Check me out on What Y'all Finna Do on YouTube. What else I got? Man, I'm out there. Shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there.
Hey. All right, check equal quantity. Hey! Regular underscore DOZ. Regular underscore DOZ, man. Shit, I ain't got nothing planned right now. But shit, I love everybody, man.
That's dope. Hotelbitch.com. Dewan B on YouTube. This morning I did a breakdown of a more recent music history breakdown. So go ahead and look it up if you're into music. And I got a whole series coming out because the music tree will be coming for Black Music History Month in June. So it's finally
fruit tree or what kind of fruit roll-ups in that thing. Sour Patch Kids. Oh God!
First the sour, then the sweet.
Your profile look like a Play-Doh sculpture.
Fuck you, nigga.
All that shit.
Yeah, follow the homie, man. Proud of y'all niggas. Hey, check this out, man. On Caffeine, 6 to 8, Kraig Facts clips. Monday, every Tuesday, Thursday. We on Pharcyde TV. Some changes coming down the pipe, man. Me and the fellas about to elevate like a motherfucker.